Another one bites the dust. Cheers to everyone in the room.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Welcome down the line.
Oh.
We'll be Phantom Tank.
Pretend cheers, pretend cheers.
Pink.
Appreciate you guys coming in. This is going to be a fun one.
I'm gonna down this water
Welcome in.
really hard, man.
Our guest today, you're going by Trinity or Tina? I don't remember what you said you
Whatever
were.
you want to call me.
I would like to call you your name.
You know.
Trinity? Like Matrix?
I actually, yes.
The Holy Trinity?
Actually, yes.
The
One,
Matrix?
two,
The Church of
You know,
Trinity's right
hold on.
here.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Have you, as Trinity,
Mhm.
have you watched the whole Matrix
hmm
trilogy?
That's my favorite movie. Before I was ever gonna consider being called
How many are
Trinity.
there? Is there 4?
There is 4.
Okay.
Don't ask me questions like that. I can't remember.
I have a question for you, though. Do you like or dislike the fact that Trinity is the thing that made the Matrix, even though... Oh, shit. Thank you. I don't even think I was even in that mic. Mic check.
Well, it sure is into you now.
Yeah, mic check. Checking it out. Appreciate that, brother.
Headphones.
Trinity was in the last one as if that was the one that made the Matrix.
Well, you have to watch The Matrix a lot,
They're all
really.
in.
Each one, several times. Several on top of several
Well,
times.
isn't it true, though, the first time you saw it, you did not understand it?
Of course. And that's the way they made
and
it.
then eventually,
That's
how many times did it take?
see, the only thing I will never. Okay, before like 5 years ago, I would never rewatch a movie I already watched because I had such a great memory, and it's repetitive.
Photo.
Yeah, not
What
photo,
about-
but
What about enjoying it for
Hi.
the second time? You just don't
so
find it enjoyable?
the reason that one is one of my favorite is because I feel like it's a waste of time to watch something unless it's going to be thought provocative, and just like the Bible, you can read that, but depending on what you're going through at that time, and then you can read it a year later and get some different meaning out of it. It's like all a mystery. It's great. But so yeah, I like things that are gonna
Do you read
challenge my mind.
books?
I do.
Okay.
I know how to
that
read.
challenges my mind only because I can't read.
It's true, you can't read.
We're all
she's
friends
like,
here. We're all friends here, so you can say that now. But
Yeah.
if you're my enemy, I'd be punching you in the face.
Okay, hold on though. Back to the Matrix,
Yes.
Trinity. They switched that to an entire. I'm not sexist on any means when it comes to movies, but they're making women the biggest thing in action movies. I mean, Charlie's Angels, granted, great fucking movie, but they did a switch in the last one with the Matrix and said he is not who he is without Trinity.
Well, they have to always up the ante depending on what's going on in society at the time, and things get boring, and because they're just remaking things in a different way. But women really truly are the heroes because
quite a
we are
shit, but-
our creators.
oh.
We are God.
The heroes?
We are heroes of life, the true life.
Quick question.
hmm
Never mind, I can't ask that question.
Write it down and I'll wink.
Yeah.
Done.
Wink twice. so
Yeah.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying though? In that, have you
I
have you
was
noticed
following
that
you,
in the last
You talking
couple
about
of years?
how everything has got the.
I mean, Kill Bill was, hey, let's bring women out of
Did
the.
they change writers? Did someone die and they changed writers, or the producers decided?
Now
or
you
whatever?
make me want to go back and like check.
You gotta do
everything.
that.
Well, what you're talking about is the Wachowski brothers turned into the Wachowski sisters because
Why does it sound like a court case?
They
Well,
Yes, well,
it
cost
is
you.
transgender era. So.
Well, they trans. The people who created it trans. That's
yeah.
a fact.
So they wanted it to be more like them, so they could show their pretend kids.
I did not know any of this.
Yeah, they transed.
You're trained.
Everything's inverted in this world.
There's not even a word I can use
Everything's
for that. Yeah, it is inverted.
It is.
And
Deception. You see that movie? Leonardo
Yeah,
DiCaprio.
yeah.
Everything went.
That's upside down. That's not
Just
exactly
just
the
look
same
at
thing.
the.
That's a movie on
just look at the
shrooms.
trans and what is it? The LGBT whatever. The flag. It's the inverted rainbow.
Yeah.
And the rainbow is about our chakras,
Well,
you know.
isn't the inversion a sign of evil too?
Yes, that's the Illuminati.
Yes.
That's a thing.
Yes.
No.
Okay, well I didn't know that.
That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
we never really got along because you didn't believe me, but now you're going to.
Well, the undoing of all the things.
As we leave this show, I will believe in her.
It could be the devil's playground or heaven on earth, however you want to look at it. Everyone's perceptions. We could all three be here, watch the same thing, and come out a different.
Wait,
when we're
that's
telling it
the-
a year later.
Well, that's not evil. That's just
but
perception.
but I
That
know
sounds
but
like
that's
the
the
thing.
same thing as the world.
That kind of sounds like the thing when they're like, "Have you watched this show back then? And look how it is now."
Yep.
What do they call that? When it completely changes.
When it
Oh,
changed-
I was just thinking about that the other day. It tip my tongue. The something effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mandela effect.
Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Mandela. I want that. if I had a name,
I'm gonna change my name.
I want to pick and choose names.
I'm gonna change my name to
If you're gonna be no, I just said I'm gonna change my
Oh,
name.
no, I said it
You
first.
can't
Did you?
beat me
What?
to it. I was
Oh
already.
my God,
did you
time
not
out.
hear me starting to say I was
He was
gonna?
on his way. So
I was on my way, and you beat me to it because I'm
I'm
slow
smarter and
processing
quicker
this.
than you, even though I'm older.
Wow. Well,
And I'm a
fine.
woman.
He wants the Mandela.
You're
How'd you say it?
Because you don't want a woman going, oh Mandela, please do something to me.
Well, going back to the trans thing, apparently you want to be a Mandela.
man, more woman.
Man.
Maybe I
Mandela.
do. Maybe
You
I'm
can
maybe
Mandela.
I'm done with this part of my life and I need to just move on with something.
You're ready
else.
to transition into a man.
You know, I gotta try everything once.
Again?
Well, I mean, you just said that women are gods, so would you not want to?
I've already been God, so now I want to see what a peasant
You know,
feels like.
God being a god gets boring. I've noticed a lot of gods I meet. They're
I
like,
saw
you know,
Thor.
I'm
He's
kinda
kind
over it.
of overplayed right now.
Well, he's the thunder god, which if you're a type of a god, you're not really a god. You're either the god of everything or you're just like a really cool dude.
If you could be anyone, though, I would take losing an eye to be the god of thunder.
You'd lose an eye to be the god of thunder, huh?
I'll take it. Yeah, absolutely. Could you imagine? That's a police force. Can you? Hey, I will tase you. What happened to pull it out? You back? Yo, get on the ground.
Yeah, but every time someone threw you a football, you catch it on your nose, dude, because your perception will be off, dude. I don't know if I traded that. Dude.
It's not very
You
sexy.
catch like a woman.
Flashbang. Hey, my flash on my phone isn't working. Give me a second.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's the best picture I've ever taken. Which I don't take that good. So
I don't like this conversation.
flash
because
photography.
It's not good on you.
What?
It-
Everything's good on me. You know the worst? Hey, speaking of what's good on me.
I'm not gonna look at you both eyes with one eye.
Oh yeah, all right. Woman of
Wait,
thunder.
was that me having one eye or?
Speaking of what's good on me. True fact. Today I
Nothing.
said I was going to bring
Nothing,
this on
just
the
take it off.
You haven't even seen this. Today I've had the worst fucking haircut I've ever had in my entire
reveal.
life. It's the big reveal.
It's time for the big reveal.
So I have not an Adam Sandler head, but an oval-like head.
Egg shape.
Egg-shaped-ish.
Right.
If
Kinda like
I
a-
get
like a
hair
Barbie.
just
How
on
about
the,
how about Mr.
if I get
Potato
hair
Head?
just on the top, I'm a pineapple.
Right. It's like if Mr. Potato Head was just your
Exactly.
Yes.
Mr. Potato Head with a mohawk.
Just your head.
And he's got a little hat that goes right in that
True.
little center.
True. He's also got the mustache.
Yeah.
I got the potato.
With that Dalapadola.
I have-
The dabble dude.
Okay,
No,
hold on.
A dollop.
So
Dollop.
I said that I want to go for the
Debbie
Backstreet
does
Boy.
dollar. But
Okay, it's Adam's turn.
No,
He'll
no,
cry-
it's
he'll
not.
cry if we
it's
don't
never
win.
my turn. I wanted to have the Backstreet haircut.
yeah.
If I dye
you
it
have hair on your back?
extremely
You
blonde.
have hair on your back to cut.
No, on
Yeah.
his street.
You're silverback.
Yeah, I wore hair on the street
Yeah.
on
So
my
you,
back.
so you thought today's a good day for a good Backstreet Boys haircut.
So I dyed it.
Which we've
blue.
all had that.
Please don't
before.
say Backstreet Boys anymore. It's just not cool.
I'm bringing it back. Bringing the streets
Oh.
back. Bringing
Thank
the
God this is
streets
my first
back.
and last
All right,
time
how about
ever.
this? I'll just show you guys, and you guys can fucking see what I'm talking about. It's
Oh wait, if
It's
we
horrible.
laugh, are we kicked out?
no, you can. I
If
know you're
we
gonna
laugh,
laugh.
can you say-
I've pre-planned
Because
laughter in my
I
head.
laugh when I'm really happy about something.
I know the negativity that I'm going to get from it, so we might as well just undo the viewing.
Let's do the veal.
It's horrible. Oh my god, do you see her face? That's horrible.
No,
Oh, even in there.
I was gonna say.
That's like Eminem's gone fucking
No,
shady. Not
why
not
would you
Slim
say-
Shady, but Fat Shade.
I was
That's
gonna
Extra
say-
shade on
I
the
was gonna say
shade.
Dennis
Yeah.
Rodman.
That's not bad.
It's so bad.
Well, you know what? It just looks lighter.
I gotta
because you're
wear
so
I gotta wear a
dark.
hat for the next 2 weeks. Thank you guys.
How about not? If you let
Hold on,
if you
I-
let your hair out, the dirt will come down, falling down on it, and it'll change
The
it
dirt.
darker.
For the next couple minutes, I'm gonna read through whatever you guys comment, and I just want to go.
Are
Go
you doing
hard.
Braille?
I mean,
Yes, yeah.
go as hard as you can.
Okay, but you're
And
doing
the best one, I'm going to give you this hat. The best one, I'm going to get a hold of you,
Yes.
and I'm going to be like,
It's time for the roast.
you get this hat. If
The
you get
winner
the
of the
best
roast.
comment out of
Right.
this,
Can I have something else?
yeah, what?
I
Can
don't.
you have something else?
What do you
Yeah, I
want?
don't want that hat. It's not
Oh,
gonna fit me. It's not gonna look
sure.
Well,
good.
you're not involved in this. Is for the chat. This is for the chat.
Oh
chat.
fuck! I'm involved with everything. You just don't know it.
Watch, someone in the chat's like, no, just give me her panties.
Do you
Might
want them
have
wet
it.
or not? It's $50
Yeah.
extra if you want them wet. I'll do it. Let's do it. I need some gas money.
Well, it is a little warm in here, so regardless if
I
You're
know.
gonna be
they'll
wet.
be wet.
I'm loving that.
Wet.
Cheers.
Well, Tina, I'd like to say thank you for coming out here. We really appreciate you coming out here.
Thank you.
I find it
I've heard
funny.
a lot about you, and it's good to meet you finally.
Tell me afterwards.
After all these years.
Tell me afterwards what
Yes,
was
it's
said
been
about me.
wonderful.
You know what's funny is when she was on her way. Do you know what she said?
What
The
she
text message I
said?
get.
What she said? What she
Is
got?
there gonna be pizza?
Yo, yeah, that's a
Do we
wild
offer
question.
that?
That's a wild question.
We offer drinks, but when are we
Yeah, see,
supposed
when
to
people
offer
are
food?
later, after they said 7, then they said 7:30, then that means pizza to me.
You're talking about dinner.
That's
You're
what.
acting like pizza's
Do you
only
want
dinner.
Do you want me to be cranky without food, or do you want me to, be
I think
lovey?
you probably seem like you'd be cranky with or without food.
Which one do you want?
I mean, am I wrong?
No, I'm actually not.
She
a cranky
flew that
person.
like fucking Top Gun, dude. She's like,
She did.
hey,
Right?
I was inverted when I got that.
Yeah, right. Everything was inverted, dude. Came out the other side.
Okay, what's the
Fat.
best movie you've watched? Well, let's just get an
My Own
idea of your
Porn.
personality. Of what?
My own porn.
My own porn.
I
was
made
like,
it
what's
for
the
myself.
idea of
I
who you
watch
are?
it by myself. I love it by myself.
Listen, I don't believe in narcissism, but
That's
you're
no. That's how I learn myself to see how others perceive and to get my
Mhm.
best self before I walk out the door.
That's good. Just masturbate on
you
camera
know,
real quick. At your
Yeah, so it's not
feelings
narcissism.
about
It's
you.
not narcissism. It's so opposite narcissism because I care about what
Other
I care about
people say.
others, so I want to give them my best self, so not to waste their time and to
Yes.
keep them coming back.
Yes.
Right back to where I was. The first time that I knew that she would be the most funniest person to hang out with is
Because you saw my face.
Yeah, she's funny in 3 ways: funny smelling, funny
Stop.
looking. Okay, so tasting. I'm kidding.
I am though, huh? I
We
guess.
left. We were in her car. We left the apartment complex, and there was a giant ass limo and
Stretch limo?
stretch limo.
Behind
And
it
there,
was waiting.
there was a
Kind of
guy
They
just
dropped the
chilling.
people off already, so he's just waiting.
Yeah,
behind
by
the
a
building.
bowling alley, and we. She
Who
goes,
takes a limo to a bowling
let's. Yeah,
We're balling out of the bowling alley,
Yeah.
dude.
Wilsonville.
teens. It had to have been teens.
Okay.
But
fair.
she goes, why don't we just pull up with some gray Poupon, which I have in my fridge right now, and a giant tray, this silver platter. Bro, the silver platter tray itself was probably worth at least like $40 in silver. She turns around, pulls a bitch. If there was a cop watching us, whoop, nope, pulls in, jumps out, runs. And I'm sitting in the car going, what in the shit
He's
am
still
I
trying to
dealing
figure out
with
what I exactly said.
right now?
She didn't even go to the bathroom.
She's
Is that what-
prepping the poupon, huh?
Yeah. And she
And I'm
jumps
not like a
back in the
typical
car.
girl who just dallies. I'm like, I'm on it.
She jumps back in the car
You're a
and she
typical
goes,
Poupon
she goes,
girl.
this is going to be fucking excellent. And I was like, all right. She pulls up, driver's side to driver's side, tells the guy, roll your window down. And she goes, excuse me, would you like some gray Poupon?
No, I
And
said, do you have some great Poupon? He
Oh,
said,
Yeah.
he
yeah,
says,
yeah,
what? And
yeah,
I said,
you're right, you're
and I
right,
said,
you're right.
like the commercial? And he goes, no. And I go, would you like some?
And he goes, yes.
And he said
And I-
yes.
yeah.
And he's sitting there kind of, but still, he's playing
He's
along, but he's dumbfounded.
She puts the tray in the vehicle and was like, have a good day, and drives away. And I was like, you're not going to take this fucking silver platter with you?
I said, no, he's got a memory now. He's going to be telling people.
And guess what? Like 7 years later, I'm now telling, dude, if you watch this and you were that limo driver,
Give me a free
Call
limo.
in.
say
Give me
something.
a free limo
Call
ride
in.
on your face.
Email me, do anything,
Yes.
but give details of the vehicle or something so I know it's you.
Yeah. Don't just lie. Don't sit here and say I was.
Yeah.
What,
yeah.
no, what did you do to
It was
me
a Honda
after I
Civic.
gave
No, it
you
wasn't.
that?
Yeah.
After the first minute I gave you that, what did he do to me? That's how you'll know it's him.
What did he do to me?
To me.
Yeah, okay.
The royal man.
Him or me? No, I'm
Now-
kidding, didn't
now I
do
don't
anything.
remember.
Yeah.
Was that the first
Don't
time
look
or
at me
something?
like
Do you
that.
think that this guy was actually hungry, or he just wanted to get in front of your joke? And was he messing with you?
I want to know what
I think he
did.
was. I think he probably was a funny guy himself, and that's why he took on to
He
it
was
so
Had
well.
playing
to,
so
along.
had
well.
to have.
But
Had to have.
but you could tell the look in his eyes was like, I'm gonna play along with this, just see where it goes. But because I'm bored, but it caught him off guard in such a way because it was
Was he wearing
daytime.
a suit?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, and it was daytime, and it was something so odd, and that's me. I'm a shot.
You're odd.
I'm a
That's what you're saying, right?
Which part of me is odd?
I'm asking you. Right?
I'm asking you.
Oh, well, I rightly don't know.
Could you write me a note?
I can write you
I'll
a
check
note.
yes or no.
You'll check yes or no?
Yes.
We'll pass it
Okay,
in
this
class.
isn't a country
I-
song.
I don't
Let's
wanna
get back to
I
the
don't wanna
odds.
I don't want to get in trouble for passing notes in class, though.
I like getting in trouble sometimes.
You like getting in trouble sometimes.
Yes, I like going to the principal's
Okay.
office.
All right.
Okay, anyway.
Here's the principal. Calm down. Relax.
Vice
You're in trouble.
principal, I
No,
think.
no. Main principal.
Heyo.
Oh, okay. What's the weirdest thing you've ever bought for yourself? I mean, the weirdest thing you've ever bought for yourself.
Purchased.
And
Not for somebody else.
not for somebody else to
We're not
see,
talking
not
about
for
a gift to
like-
somebody else.
Oh my gosh.
where you're like, I've always wanted a hippopotamus,
And we're not
but I
talking
can't buy that.
a
But if I
normal
could,
thing.
I would buy it.
I'm talking about
What-
something
Can we come
strange.
back to that? Because I didn't even think about that, but because I'm always buying myself stuff because
You always buy
You're like,
strange stuff?
I just wanted to buy myself a Christmas tree
I
in
have-
July.
I have a lot of cool stuff, as you know.
You're a
eclectic stuff.
hoarder of stuff.
No, I'm not a hoarder anymore, but eclectic stuff.
Anymore.
Yeah, I'm not a
You heard
hoarder
that one,
anymore.
right?
That was when I was poor and I thought I was going to stay poor, so I held on
So
to
you held on to
everything. You know,
everything,
mom
right.
wants to give me something. I'm like, I'll take it all, even if I don't need it right now. I'm sure I will.
I know how that goes.
Not
You want me
that
to come back to this question?
Yeah, because
We'll
I
circle
know
back.
I've got so many cool things. I got to figure out which is the most. Yeah.
Do you have something that's fucking horrifying that you bought for yourself? that
I
you're
wouldn't
just
say
like-
horrifying, but on the weirder tip.
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
weird.
not. It doesn't have to be horrifying, but
Yeah,
like,
a strange switch.
Yeah.
Like, what's weird for you? Turn to you. How about horrible? I was like,
yeah,
what?
no, I mean just something
Horish?
that no
Oh,
one
oh.
else, not horrorish,
horrible.
horrible.
I'm
Wow.
a horrible hoarding whore. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
That's like-
You should see my anal butt plug.
That's my next book.
There you go.
I've got 4, and they weren't even used on me.
Yes, right. And they smell fantastic.
Yeah, I still buy them.
Buy them.
Yeah.
By the way,
By the way,
I
Hi.
tell you, I've bought some strange things in my life.
What's
you
the
know?
weirdest thing you've bought for yourself?
Pussy.
Oh God,
No, I'm
didn't think I was
just
gonna.
kidding.
I didn't think I was gonna
I've
go.
actually-
there.
I've
Nobody,
never-
nobody.
Honestly.
it's normal.
Hey, sex work is work, bruh. No, I'm just kidding. No, I've
Feels
never.
good.
I've
yeah.
never actually purchased a vagina. Have you ever?
Not a
Oh
po-
God! Oh shit! You just
The
said some
pocket
shit.
pussy. Word of the day.
Bro. Oh my God!
They
I'm
call
not
that
home.
falling
No.
up
Hold
right
on.
there. I fell up.
I'm not
Okay.
home. I'm not home.
That's the weirdest thing I bought for a person.
Yes. Okay. So we somewhat dated ish for a second, right? I'm
You
not.
guys used to bone?
Yeah. I'm not home.
good.
She brings me a present to my house.
Wait,
Mm,
it wasn't a present. Why did I do that?
because she didn't want me with other women.
I thought he
She
was
handed it
cheating.
to my mother. She gave me.
No.
Oh, that's very
You
normal.
gave it to
No,
my
it was in a black
mother.
bag. I
It
didn't
was
know
in a
your
black
mom
bag.
was-
That's not
My mom was
I didn't-
at my house.
So his mom was on the
Oh,
lease,
this is
but she
horrible.
was always like in Prineville or whatever. So I never knew when she was going to.
Yeah, she was in a
So-
different.
So I thought he
5
was.
hours away.
There was
Love
this
that
girl. He said was his friend, but you know, guys say that. But this girl would call me and tell me different things, and she was just a little bitch. And I knew she was trying to start surfing.
This conversation should never have
But anyway,
happened, by the way.
so I don't know.
why
I
I
don't
even
know.
asked that.
I was saying I don't know for sure what, but at that moment I was mad. So I'm like,
Your idea.
She was very
yeah.
mad.
So I went and bought a pocket pussy,
Right.
and you
First
know they
one
give
I've
you the
ever
little
had.
black bag.
First.
And I saw he was
Yeah.
at work. I
I
made
wouldn't
sure
buy it for myself.
I drove by his work to make sure he's at work, and then I put it on his
You
door
made
handle.
sure that it worked.
No, that he was at work.
Oh,
And
oh.
then I went,
Yeah.
and then I went and put it on his
That's an Audi with an Audi.
On
No, it's an
his
innie
door
with an
handle.
innie.
Yeah, yeah.
in the little black bag. But his mom, and I didn't knock her and things. I thought she'd already left. 'Cause
Yeah.
She was supposed to the day before.
So you're terrorizing.
My
his
my mother came to visit me, and she leaves this bag on my porch, and my mom gets a hold of me saying, "What the f- is this?" And I was like, "What?"
You didn't
She
have
goes,
to tell her it was for me though. She already hated me because I was older.
She goes, "Someone left you a pocket pussy."
She knew what it was.
She goes, maybe
She looked
you
in
should have
the
said,
bag.
you
It
should have
was on
said,
the-
Mom, maybe it was for you, a refresher for
yeah.
You
you.
left
No.
a receipt.
No, I just
She my
How much that cost?
like you can get them anywhere from 12 to 30 something, depending on how
Did
good.
you get the
it-
high end or did you?
No,
it was
I-
it
no.
was middle end. I tried it at least once.
Yeah.
I got the lower end because
Yeah,
I
you-
didn't know.
you had to,
I knew
like,
he'd
throw
probably
your
throw it
own,
away. I thought he'd put acid on it and put it back on my door or something like that.
No.
So you thought I was going to use anyway, so you got the lower. So this was kind of a mental game. What you were playing is like, if you want something to fuck besides me, this is all you get.
Yep.
That's what
Dude,
you
it
were
was
saying.
it was the weirdest thing
It
ever.
was the horse's head. in
Your
the
mom
bag.
handing you a pocket pussy from a girl who leaves it
Oh,
on your
we've all been
doorstep.
there before.
Oh, have you?
No, of course
Wait till your mom. Wait till you're in the hospital.
Why is he? Look at you.
Wait.
Got him.
Look at my camera guy.
Smirking.
He's already smirking. He's like,
smirking. Yeah.
what would you do
Do you
if
need
you woke
do you need
up?
alone time right
Don't
now?
ask his questions.
What would you do if your mom gave you one of those sitting
Not
on your
gonna
doorstep?
answer that question.
She probably did at 16. Say you teach yourself. Your dad's
She's not
here,
even gonna
so
say
teach
anything.
yourself.
She's just gonna take a drink. We're gonna buy one for him and just have it delivered to his house.
I feel like
Well, now he knows that. So why
I
don't
feel
you
like
just
I
get him the
missed my
rum?
window. I missed my window for buying a pocket pussy. Like I'm too old.
We
like,
can go after this.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
I feel
there-
like that kind
No,
of
it's
fast,
cool.
You know?
It's really
How
cool.
do you know?
I just want you to know
You
I've
don't
never
know.
used it, and I.
But wait till you get in the hospital, and for some odd reason, your mother has to go in your house, and she goes through your stuff, and she throws away your dildos that you swore you never even had. But but the
Oh.
other thing is, they were bought for me, and I don't even use them.
How many did you have?
So and they were expensive.
Was it
ones.
unrealistic, like this guy's gun collection, like where you had so
48,
many?
47,
40?
No, like 4.
4?
4.
Why would you need more than one?
I had them
Harry?
given to me.
Did you have names for him? Like I name my cars.
No, but usually I had one that I helped
You've been
pick out.
gifted more than one dildo.
I had a guy tattoo my head and my bosoms on his arm. I have a
Hmm.
drink named after me. That's how cool.
Well,
I was in the movie with Mark Wahlberg.
What's the name of the drink? We'll get to Wahlberg.
Trinity Drop.
Trinity Drop?
Drop it like it's hot with the
Wait a
Trinity
minute.
Drop.
You were in a movie with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah,
we
the
were talking about movies
Planet, of
and
the,
that
Planet of
didn't-
the Apes, the first remake.
What ape were you?
I wasn't an ape. I was a human. Fuck you. You're the ape.
Nice, dude.
But
That
you're
was a
you're the
layup.
ape,
Yeah.
but you're hung like a
We call that
horse.
slam dunk, dude. That's too easy. So how did you get this
I've never
role?
seen a hairless ape.
How did you get this role in this major motion picture?
Yeah, how?
Because I'm an actress. I was in my high
Wow,
school.
I
I
mean,
was
wow.
the very first in 1989, the very first improv of the whole state of Oregon.
But that's why. I'm asking how.
And that's how I got in, and so I'm in the actors, and so I do commercials and stuff like that.
So you had like an in
I-
because you knew somebody.
No, I had an
You
agent. I had an
auditioned?
agent before, but with the town I was living in,
Oh,
actually
had
had
a
a
good
casting
agent.
call, and I was immediately.
You had the world's best agent type.
No, I didn't have an agent at that town.
Oh,
that town.
okay.
So I did it myself, but I am just very impressive. Aren't you
Trinity?
impressed?
I'm not saying I'm
Trinity with an
impressed.
agent.
Yeah.
Sounds more Matrix if you go back to that.
Go back to
Trinity.
You know, I am
agents.
multiple people, different times. You know,
How
well,
was it? How much screen time did you have? My brother was.
do
in
we
the
want to
movie.
waste the whole podcast on that? Because it's a lot.
I think you're
Yes,
lying.
we can cut.
I
Chop.
don't really fucking care if you think.
Tell me
anything.
the line.
Wait, hold on.
No, I'm not lying.
I want to know
No,
the
tell
line.
me the
I
line.
want to
The
know
line,
the line.
I didn't.
Not,
I
the,
didn't.
not lying.
I
the
didn't have a line. I had, but I did have a close
She's
up.
like, I did one line.
It was
I
it was
With
did,
Mark
and
Wahlberg.
the close up they cut out. But
Got him. Got him.
Was it a topless scene?
Planet of the Apes.
Every time I
topless.
say got him, that means got the
It's
camera
not like-
guy. He doesn't laugh.
What is that? Edward Scissorhands, but Edward Penis Hands. It's not. They don't. Yeah, no, it's not. Like that.
Also, too, I saw that the porn was Edward Scissorhands. It should be Edward Scissors and just girls scissoring. Like they should have kept the
They
scissor.
could have been because those
Or
were
Penis Hands
those
is not
were
creative.
massive, you know, and it just looks stupid when he's like.
Right. Well,
That's
Yeah.
many women at once.
Yeah.
many such cases.
Come here, ladies.
Yes.
I just had a vision.
Yeah, was that a visual? Dun dun.
Did you
dun.
get a chance to talk to Mark Wahlberg at all? During
Yeah,
this time?
he was.
Was he a nice guy?
he's a
Seems
very
like
nice
a
guy.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Thank you. I'm glad you said that. I'm not trying to interrupt, but when I was trying to say that my brother, again, back to him,
Back to your
Elemental QT, who helped with this entire podcast, spout out to him, right?
Spout out.
Woohoo!
Plug in to him. Cheers. Go check him out. He's
Wait, I
awesome.
gotta wait. Hold it. I gotta cheer.
He was also in a movie which was Twilight, and he was in the first one. His truck was in it a couple times. He didn't have any speaking scenes, but he had a whole bunch of like
Probably the vampire
visuals.
movie.
But
Yes,
was
the
his
very first
underwear
one.
on the floor of the bedroom?
The very first one, dude, and it was so cool. And I, not a big fan of like the trilogy style movies, unless it's Matrix with Trinity.
Sure.
What up, girl? But yeah, I watched all of those. I became that fucking junkie. That girl.
I don't like to
Oh
watch
my
ones
God,
that are going
these
to
are
be sequels either. So
excellent.
I waited. Everyone was a big buzz because I lived in St. Helens at the time. Everyone was Twilight.
You can rent that house right
And
now.
I don't like vampire stuff. You know,
Really?
really. I don't like watching movies that if they have a war movie and it's killing that is decent and it's true to the thing. But I don't like just gore for no reason. I don't like the zombie shit. I'll watch some, but yeah, it's just a waste of it's yeah.
You don't like gore. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just stupid. And they just get so stupid. But what was I saying?
You're saying St. Helens.
Zombies.
Oh,
St. Helens.
so the Twilight. So and I was kind of bored because I was a new mom and didn't have very many friends there and stuff like that.
New
so
mom?
So I was like,
How many kids do you
I
have?
started kind of getting towards the end of the first Twilight. I was like, maybe I should go because maybe I'm not gonna have anything to talk about if I do meet a friend or something. No, I didn't. So then I waited and waited until all of them came out, and I was happy that I did that, but it did take a lot of patience.
So then you binged it after the
I did,
Right.
yeah, and I just think it's best that way.
Have you watched all
Because I
of
can't
those?
stand when
There's four of
you're
those
so
too,
into
right?
it.
Did you see all four of them?
Yeah, you're so melting into it, and then you don't want to, and then you have to wait in a whole year or whatever. That's stupid.
Okay, so that's why I stopped in Yellowstone.
Took a break.
I took a break, and
You
they're
wanted
like,
to
50
catch up.
Shades. 50
yeah,
Shades,
no, they're
yeah.
like, we're gonna have this episode, and then this season, and then the last season,
Somebody
and I
wants
was
to
like,
wait.
no, I am.
50
He's too involved.
when you do 50 Shades, you can't wait.
Right, 50
You
Shades.
never
I
saw
thought
'em.
that was a
Never
movie.
saw 'em.
Is that a
You
show
you
too?
have to
It's a
binge watch
movie.
those. You
It's
have
a
to watch.
movie.
Yeah, you have to
How many were there? 2 or 3?
3, I think. You have to binge
Yeah,
Three?
yeah, women love vampires and 50 Shades, but they hate toxic masculinity. Literally the same thing.
watch. That's for another podcast. And trust me, I will.
already
That's
finished
another
it.
podcast,
I
and
packed
trust
up
me.
that so quickly. Put a bow on it.
Dude,
Not
you-
spend any time on that.
Next time, I'm just gonna come with a ball in my mouth.
Hey, by the way, I want
I
to bring
dare ya.
a psychologist.
You want to rate one?
No, I'm gonna bring one in.
I am a psychologist.
No, an actual psychologist.
No,
I'm
you
s-
probably don't
I am
because
psychotic.
you will probably be going away in the bus.
They'll pull him out on a stretcher.
She's gonna be like, "You're gonna need some people."
a girl
You're gonna-"
psychologist.
There's a girl
Why don't
psychologist
you
that
bring a
comes
unicorn in too?
She comes into my
Doesn't
work.
That's
exist.
me.
Doesn't exist. She's too opinionated.
Yeah, right now, dude.
We're gonna get screwed on the internet with that one.
What is the internet? I keep hearing about it.
The internet of all things.
Yeah. I don't know how to use it, but apparently when I get on my phone, it's already there.
That thing's still around, dude. That's a fucking trend. That's like fucking Jenko jeans. Trust
I
me.
don't even know what they're talking
it's,
about.
it's like a movie. It's not even there, is it?
No, dude, it's fake. It's not real. It's like the Matrix, dude.
Have you ever
The
been on the
Matrix
internet?
is true, but we're.
You know
but
what would
the-
happen if
but
you
the
were
fucked
on
up
the
thing
internet?
the fucked up thing is once you go down all these different rabbit holes and take the pill, we're doing it to ourselves.
I'm curious. What do you think it'd be
Well,
like
that's
if
true.
she was on the internet?
Well, you're on the internet now.
All right, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, we had a foot person on the other day.
We did.
She didn't even show us the way you did.
Wait.
Don't do it.
Talk about.
She's answering.
Uh-oh.
The
Oh shit, something's happening. Look at my camera guy. Go back to the camera guy. Camera, full view. Get that. All right.
I'm gonna get black lighting.
What is
You're
the
getting
angel
black
wings?
lighting underneath.
That is the Wonder Woman sword, and I have the Wonder Woman on the back of my head. And then the angel wings, they're still gonna get done. They will have black light ink.
Well, you stand up and show, and you sit down and talk, because I can't hear you if you're not next to the mic. But
That's a lot of
that's
tattoo
a
work.
lot.
Then,
My camera guy looks so nervous, like you were gonna blow him for a second.
okay, later when I get some more air.
Yeah, it's a little too hot for that, right?
He's like, you don't need that much air for this.
You can do it while breathing. I'm a little congested. Trust me, there's.
Oh my god!
That's one of my favorite things
He's
about
like
it.
switching out of this
It's
conversation.
really
Let's go.
hot in here.
Yeah.
All right, you know what?
I think
Let's.
ice cubes
We're
now.
actually gonna go to break anyways because I need to throw some AC in this room, cool down a little.
Give me a ice cube down my shirt,
Yeah, sure.
please, baby.
Go ahead and throw some music, my friend. Hey, we will be right back.
Wait,
I feel like Sesame
get a
Street.
stripper pole in here.
Yeah, probably not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
that won't knock down every single thing that's held on by clamps.
Yeah, can't wait for the next guy to come in here going.
I have a stripper pole,
Excuse me,
you know.
this pole's in the
You
way.
have-
That is
stripper
brand
pole?
new. That was given to me, and I haven't used
You
it.
never use it. Hold that thought.
Yeah, okay.
Hold that thought.
So what you're
Just keep
saying
going.
is that toilet paper has some sort of chemical in it?
Yeah. So they're poisonous with everything: the air, the water. So that's it. But that's not the that's not the subject.
No.
So he was asking toilet paper.
You're saying don't
So
wipe
much
it.
good
and
material.
if you
Wiping,
have
let it
wipes, you have to look at certain ones. They have to be. They
Yeah.
have to be the feminine wipes. 4 down there. Not you can't use baby wipes because the pH it'll change your pH balance. So no, I just use soap and water.
You can't use paper towels or toilet paper as a dancer
I use the
because
grass.
it shows little white speckles. You have to have baby wipes.
I dab. See, here's the thing: you dab.
That's a dabbing's
You
a thing.
dab it right in the middle where
They
it's
say a
gonna
dab will do, right?
where it's gonna come out.
Dab
right?
it, dab it,
Where it's gonna
do.
come out. Look at, where it's gonna come out right there.
I did, don't,
You just
you're-
dab
you're
right there.
patting, by the way. No?
You don't.
You don't wipe. You don't want to
just-
smear.
And plus, you don't want anything to turn red. Scratching or
right. You don't want
it-
any
Yeah.
irritation.
So my mom always asked me, why do you wear so much dark makeup up there? Okay, I would never put my makeup like that and stuff like that. But it's because of stage.
It's
it's
the way
fun-
the light hits.
It's funny because I've wiped one side of my makeup off. Actually, this is for a Halloween costume before and after.
Harvey
I wiped
Dent.
my makeup off, and
Harvey Dent.
and
Two-Face.
the amount of my eyes are like this.
Quasimodo.
Makeup makes it so much bigger. Plus, I have a little
Quasimodo.
wrinkle coming in, so I
Like-
gotta hide that.
That's just saying it's kind of like off.
So my mom, in a normal, like if I was
So
going,
you're
if I was
actually
going,
it's really make up. Literally.
yes, if I was going, if I was going, and that's why you put the,
There's also make down.
but that's why
There's
you
make
put.
down,
There's
dude.
certain ways
There's
you
a
put the
break-
makeup
break-
to make
break
it.
down.
By the
to
way,
make
he
that.
hates this conversation.
I love this.
But I want to put this one out there,
Oh,
which
wait,
is
which one?
I love making people
So
feel
there's-
uncomfortable. That way,
so-
I can.
No, not this one. He's
that-
talking about the
Then
next
again,
one.
I can
yeah.
make
This
them feel
this
comfortable.
this
Talk about
this
the
one's
next
gonna mess you up a little
I don't
bit.
even know what he's gonna
Do
say.
you do you believe in
Magic. Yes.
Down syndrome?
I don't believe in autism. I don't-
Okay, well here's the fun
Good
fact.
answer.
The word of Down syndrome. This one upsets me a little bit because there's an extra chromosome in people that have Down syndrome.
So they're magical. They're extra special.
Well,
They're extra.
I tell him
Yeah.
that they're up syndrome,
Yeah, that's actually
and then he
better.
goes, don't say that.
I don't say
Don't
that.
don't say up syndrome. And then I look it up, and there's an extra chromosome for it. But the person that created
I
Down
thought
syndrome.
Tommy was coming out for a minute.
Oh my God, we haven't talked about Tommy.
Actually, Down syndrome
should-
was named after the
guy named Down.
Down, yeah.
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 So it's
Robert Downey Jr. Actually, not a lot of people know that.
yeah, and it started in
Robert Downey
Tropical
Sr.,
Thunder.
actually, yeah. That's
Yeah, I was
what-
gonna say don't say anything about
He's
Junior
dead.
because he's so hot. Oh, was so hot
He can still
Ooh,
be
Robert Downey Jr. He's hot for you.
when he was younger. I don't know. If he was right in front of me, he might not be. But on TV,
I'm gonna throw this out here real fast. You guys don't know. We were talking about a few things. Our recording was off for a minute.
irrelevant.
this sucks.
It's irrelevant. Yeah,
I
it
quit.
sucks. I'm done.
What kind of place you running here?
Camera guy over here is like, I should have been on this. Look at his face. Go ahead.
Wait.
Look at his face.
Is
He's
this-
like,
is this
fuck,
you
I
live?
fucked up again.
He's froze.
He's froze.
You're gonna be famous here in a minute.
Yeah, reboot.
He's
the
like,
camera.
why did I do this?
People are gonna be walking.
Don't worry, bro. We're not
around
blaming
here.
you. This is a learning curve on us,
We're
man.
not playing it. You were the one with the laptop.
He's like, God damn it, we're gonna
There's
be in
no
here for
way
so
he-
much
Does anyone
longer.
have a tampon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do, but it's in my ass right now. I'm sorry. It's actually being used.
That's where mine is.
At least it wasn't the fist like
Mine
last
is a
time.
Plus, bro. Either way,
What's your thoughts of here?
you gotta do better than that.
He's like, God.
You'd be
You're
hard
a-
pressed to get
I
a
bet
yes
you're
or
a
no
great
on it. You
lover.
can't do a thoughts.
I bet your neighbors love you.
That's actually a pretty good question. I think women do this more than men, definitely. When you gauge, can you see, like, oh, this guy's probably good at sex? There's a reason for that. You look at them by how they talk, how they don't, how they walk.
right, hold on,
how
hold
they
on.
lean. So, no, hold on. Is there? At least say yes, and then let them do it. Yes or no.
Yeah,
In
go ahead.
certain
Answer the question.
areas,
There are things.
Yeah.
In certain areas?
Yeah,
Well,
you.
she's
Like,
like,
are they
anal?
going to be a good husband?
Mm.
Are they going to be a good lover? Are they going to be?
Yeah. Women
Or
do
are
a-
they going to be?
Women do a lot of psychoanalysis.
Are they going to be funny? Or are they
Women,
going?
women do a lot of psychoanalysis, and they look at like I've talked to women who think that argumentative people will end up being more challenging, and therefore that translates into.
Well, if you've had a
certain things.
narcissistic parent or you were traumatized, then you're hypervigilant anyway.
Well, if you haven't had,
I would be hyperventilating,
because you
but
have to
what,
keep yourself
what was
safe,
the
so
word
you
you used?
You can read a room
Vigilant.
very quickly.
Vigilant?
Did you say vigilant?
You have to be
Vigilant?
hyper vigilant
Vigilant.
because
Oh, vigilant.
you have to quickly
You have to
assess a
stay
room.
on it.
You have to quickly assess a room, and because if you're the scapegoat, you have to make sure because you have to earn your love. It's not just given freely.
So basically,
And
if
so
we
you
did
have to
it in
watch
your
the-
parents'
you
place,
have to watch the
you'd be
parents.
hypervigilant and hyperventilating.
In the bathroom while you're fucking me, probably.
I
But
nailed that
Connected.
one.
Easy. That's called a layup.
Yeah.
Count it.
my mom, by the way, I told her what I was doing because she goes, "Are you asleep?" I'm like, "No, I'm not that old." I go, "No, I'm doing that podcast," and she's like, "Oh yeah, with your ex-boyfriend."
Ooh, she said it like that. She's
What?
Salty. She don't like you
He,
because of the pocket pussy.
I was
it
on
was
my-
your fault. Oh,
Yeah.
I
it
was
your
on my
fault.
way
Never mind.
to into town, but I wasn't going to see my mom, and he was with me, and she needed me to come over. I said, "Oh shit."
I had Thanksgiving there once, I think.
She
Was
doesn't
it
like
Thanksgiving?
Wait,
It
why
was a
did
dinner, but-
I
It
want
was
to know
some
why
sort
you're-
of
I
dinner.
said, yes, I have.
Tell your
I
mom
have
she's a
somebody
shitty
with
cook.
me, mom. And I said,
That's what
and
he
I
was
said,
thinking.
and I said, and don't make any remarks. And so because I knew, and soon as, and everything went fine, but as soon as we left, and I get a call, why is he so young, and why are you dating him? And he says he was a comedian. I don't think he's not. And I'm like, any attention that takes it off of her, it's like,
Right. She's a little bit of a handful. It's like you guys are so different.
So I didn't want to show her who I was talking about because I've had so many boyfriends, but
Right.
she can't
Who
figure it
could
out.
keep count,
She can't figure
right?
out which.
Which one exactly? and if she knew, she'd be like, oh, that
And
one.
she goes, "What are you guys going to be talking about?" I said, "Just jokes and
You should've
stuff
said
that happens
about
at the
her.
bar." She goes, "You're not going to be talking. You're not going to go on that and talk about your stripping." I'm like, "Heck no, mom."
Oh, we're talking about my mom.
So we need to have another podcast so I can show her that doesn't talk about stripping.
Oh, we have to do like a.
Hey, we
PC
should bring your
one
mom on.
Yeah.
I want to bring my mom to see me strip one day without her knowing because I wanted to see how
Can she
I'm
watch?
more like,
What?
that I'm more like a
That
Chippendale.
can't be a thing.
That I'm more like a Chippendale instead. She thinks
Well, she's blind, probably.
every stripper. She goes, every stripper does drugs and every stripper has sexual favors and I said, how many strippers do you know, Mom? One. And I said, and how many strip bars have you been in, Mom? One. None. And I go, and so every stripper. I go, and if you can't talk me, Mom, if you can't talk
Hold
me
on.
into doing anything, do you
The
think I'm
camera cut out a little bit before this, so they don't understand. We'll go back for a second because we were talking about it.
toilet paper?
Toilet paper.
Who taught that?
You had the biggest show of doing shows instead of being a regular dancer.
Yeah.
I hired you.
I was a showgirl.
I hired you when you were 47 years old.
And I'm 53 now.
53 now. This is where the whole thing cut out.
Wait a minute. You used to run a strip club?
I ran a gentleman's club for a long time.
Where? Which one?
It was called Lure. It was
I don't know
out
that
here in
one.
Portland.
I don't know.
It was a fun little place.
Why'd
They
you
wanted to
leave
turn
it?
well, they wanted to turn it into a sports bar, and I hail from sports bars. That's what I do now. And
Oh, do you know what happened there?
yeah, we
There was a
changed it.
guy
We
that
changed the
came in
whole
and saw me
sign and
dancing.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then he came in like a week later, and since I was new there, and it was kind of slow at that time because that's when they were going to start closing. And he came in and he waited for me to get done with everything, and I did a lap dance with him, and he just seemed kind of somber. And all he wanted me to do is we were on the little couch.
Wait, who's he? Him?
The guy? No, this
Oh,
customer.
okay.
And he wanted me just to lay my head on his lap, and he would just go like this around my face and stuff. He didn't really talk or
Is that
anything.
the weirdest thing you've ever had to do for
No,
somebody?
no, people do that a lot to me. People like to just look at me.
You know,
What's the weirdest thing?
A lot of people
my
want me to-
instinct is to make fun of this guy, but it's actually pretty
No,
sad.
this is bad.
What?
Yeah.
So this is bad. This is no, this isn't the story. That's not
Yeah,
the
it's
part.
sad. It was like
That's
you
not
were
the
talking
part.
about, like-
No, that's
He's
not the
like,
part.
just rubbing my
So
face.
he's
He's
rubbing
like,
my.
that's what my wife liked,
Listen.
but she passed away, huh?
Yeah, exactly, something
No.
like
So
that, yeah.
he said he
Or
he goes, this will be
Superwoman.
the last time I see you, and I said, well. Why? And
Oh,
he goes,
sorry,
I
sorry.
got divorced, and I go, okay, well, are you moving or something?
Sure.
He's like, no, and he wouldn't tell me anything, and I go, well, you could always come in, you don't have to say goodbye or whatever, unless I didn't understand.
goodbyes.
I didn't understand. He came. Listen, he came in to see me, and then later that night he committed. So that's where I don't like to talk about Lure
About
to
Lure?
other people
Oh, because
Wait a
because of that. That was the first. Because I've also had some other people try to commit suicide for me, and that was like, and he was a sweet guy.
You told me this story
Yeah.
years ago.
hmm
that's what you hired.
And that was my first
No, but
experience
I-
with. That was my
she-
first.
Get out
Shit.
there, kid, knock him dead. No, I didn't mean like that.
Oh, and then
I was like, hey, do me a favor. When I hire you, make sure you just kill it, okay? Like, do whatever you
well,
gotta
I take
do.
my job serious.
Yeah,
And then
right.
I was dancing one time,
good work.
and lo and behold, you always think, oh my God, what if my family comes in or whatever? People from high school have come in and stuff like that. And they've recognized me, and I didn't recognize them. I'm like, shit. And they're saying my name, and I'm like, I don't know you. Who the fuck are you? You're scaring me now. And so I was that Lure, and some people came in, and I look over, and it was some people from the church that were really high up, and we both went. I go, you don't tell them I'm
Wait,
here.
I have a
won't tell them you're
question.
here."
Was it a Mormon church?
No, unfortunately.
Hmm. I have a-
Because we would have had more people.
Is
more
there
customers.
more women or more men?
More women.
No, it says it right in the beginning.
It's Mormon, half woman.
It says it right in the beginning.
More
Multiple
man.
There's more men.
They get more. They get that.
Boom, my best joke.
Multiple wives.
This is the joke that made me over the top.
Dude, you went over. The
No
top.
wonder you're broke.
Yes, dude. Oh yeah, how do you feel
Keep
about polygamy? You think you should have more than one woman?
I would love more than one woman.
Yeah. But
I wouldn't
you
mind that
share
at this age because I don't.
You don't mind sharing,
because I get tired sometimes.
man. If
People
you
go-
found a king and you were like, I could share that. guy
I've been
with
sleeping.
somebody.
No,
I've
no.
been sleeping by myself for so long that I don't
Seriously,
want to be
though,
bothered
hold
by.
on.
So go to the next
I have a
one.
question.
Mhm.
If you have a man that you spent so much time with, and then he's like, I want to go outside this relationship and find another woman, what is that going to do to you? That's distraught.
You can do that if you've already had the basis of a longevity and a
Let's
trust.
say you
We can
don't.
talk about
Let's
it.
say you don't.
Well, yeah, I guess what you're saying.
What
If you're
if
honest,
he just
there
joins
are-
his Mormon religion?
There are people. There's always you can walk out the door. You can walk out the door and get hit by a bus. You never know what's going on. People change. People evolve. If
So
you're
you're understanding. You would be understanding.
if my kids were raised
would it be
and they
tit
weren't
for
going to be
tat?
involved,
Does that mean you get to have another man, or
it would be that would be okay, but that wouldn't be what I would. I don't need that, but if I needed to, it was there for me to
it would be
take.
fair?
It would be
Only right.
there for
It
me
only
to
be
have
right.
it, but
Right.
I wouldn't care that I wasn't using mine.
Right,
Hold on.
right. You don't need your all.
All I'm asking,
But you want it.
you would be okay with it.
After my kids are grown out of the house and they weren't, and that is because of my age and because of life is life. I've had done whatever. That it isn't. I just need to have loyalty and trust. Just talk to me.
You can't have that if you have both.
if you're working with a female and
No,
you
she's
guys,
making a point here.
and if
it's
you-
kind of gonna go over your head. a
if
little
you're
bit, but
working with a
you're a
female,
man, so
It's
okay.
easy.
say you're a cop and you're working side by side every day in a car with a
Good cop,
female
bad
or
cop,
whatever,
right. Oh,
and
hot
so
cop?
and you're talking
Okay.
about stuff, and you're also risking your life, and so there's those emotions. So you really be like that's like a marriage.
This is
But
very specific.
but
What
say
do you
that
think?
say that
She must have been
you end
dating
up
a cop
you're
at
not
some
planning
point.
on, but you're not a cheating type person, but
You're
you're
saying
falling for this person because you
Yes,
spend
yes,
more
right.
time with them.
Sure.
Plus you're in danger, and that's something
It's
is
an
your wife.
aphrodisiac. What you're saying is
Just,
unforgivable
I'm just saying,
scenarios.
if
Right.
you fall in love before you have sex with her and cheat on me,
Wait, before?
I'm
No,
saying,
no, no.
say,
We already did it.
Say I'm married to a cop, and
Yeah.
he's falling for
I
his.
get what you're
female-
saying. You're saying
Then just
talk
tell
to
me.
first.
Let me just tell me, and let me see what my if we can work things out
I
or
get- yeah,
where
yeah,
it's coming
yeah.
from.
I feel like
and
the
then just let
story
me
was
go.
already built up
And
where
then
you're
just-
like,
and then
yo,
just
if
go.
you want me and
Just respect me enough to not waste my time and not make me find out in a different way where it's going to harm me in a traumatic way mentally.
Yeah.
what
This is
what would
very
her name be?
idealistic.
I'm just curious if you already built this story up. If she had a name, what would it be?
Yeah.
No.
How hard did you kick him in the nuts after he?
I
told
get a lot of females coming on to me, even in the grocery
You
store.
should have done it
I-
right there.
I know.
Do I look like a lesbian or bisexual? Because
That is not a good question to ask, Adam.
Because-
Thinks everyone looks like a lesbian.
There-
Everyone looks like a lesbian.
I get a lot of females
Do me a favor.
bringing
go like-
their
go like
husband.
this.
They'll
Go.
come and search me out and then bring their husband in.
The husbands will bring you in.
No, the wives will come
They'll
in,
take you to
and
their
then
wives?
the wives will bring the husbands in. I get a lot of old women coming in. They'll even on their Social Security, they have little time checks. They will ride the. They will ride. They will take
Can
time.
we say youthfully challenged, please? Old?
No!
What year is this?
They love
Are
it.
these people with up syndrome?
No,
Is
they're
it middle syndrome?
they're probably not middle syndrome,
I
but they will
almost got
take
'em.
their little
I
Social
almost got 'em
Security,
again.
the little bit they have, and once a month they would come in ride the bus. I had like 5 women
You
coming.
came in on a monthly bus?
No, they would come in with.
A bang bus?
They had. They're very poor, so they would come in once a month and they would ride the bus from far away to come
They
and see.
saved their money for a month to come on the bus?
Yeah.
Did you
Yes.
bring them gray poupon?
No, I didn't, but
Did
I
you
brought them
poop on their
prunes. I
brains?
brought them prunes, though.
Prunes.
Prunes.
Yeah.
What the shizzle
Good for your health.
Prunes make it pepper.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. Welcome back to Exposed Bar Banter.
I didn't know how-
Podcast
yeah.
that exposes
That's a-
bar banter.
Let's deep into exposed bar
A
banter.
little bit of a
What-
deep dive on the
Yeah.
thesis statement of the podcast itself.
This podcast is based off of if you were to go into a bar and just
Music's
sit
still
down.
going.
What?
The music's on.
Yeah, go ahead and pause the music. If you were to just walk in and sit down at a bar, you're gonna hear random conversations. You're gonna be involved in random random conversations. These are the things that we talk about when you come into a bar.
But if you
Here
don't
they
go to
go.
bar, here they are.
Yeah,
You
here
like
they
you're
are.
with us.
You don't even have to go out
This is
for your
actually-
social life.
This is the best podcast for newly sober people because you don't have to be in a bar to hear the bar.
Or you
We're
don't have to
bringing the
drink when you're at a
bar-
bar either.
We're bringing the bar.
You don't
to-
have to. Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Just-
Yeah, that's
So if you're isolated
That's
at
a
home,
great way to look
you
at
can
it.
get your feel of it. Get your feet wet with
get
us.
the feel of it.
Get your
You're-
feet wet with us.
Get your.
I'm still, dude. Your mustache is killing me, bro.
You love the mustache.
You know what?
gonna ride
Hold
those
on.
handles.
I looked something up. I was looking up random topics.
You looked up random topics and you found something about a mustache.
Dude,
There's
let me.
no-
Can I tell you something about a random mustache?
There is no way that you found a mustache.
Yes, I did.
topic.
You're
Yeah,
actually
I
the
did.
only one that I like with the mustache because I hate mustaches.
Hold
Listen,
on.
Flattery will get you everywhere. I know what you're
Good,
doing.
I'll talk to
Knock
you
it
after.
off / thank you.
I'll show you where I live.
There's a few. There's a few. We're gonna hit off a couple of these points, and these are so fun for me.
You having fun?
I love facts.
He loves
These
facts.
are legal law facts, apparently.
They're not real, but
They are. You can
he's been
Google them.
tricked.
All right. So in Connecticut, pickles must bounce to be considered pickles.
They're cucumbers if they don't.
Yes.
Oh my God. Do you realize that it wasn't just until recently I realized a pickle was a cucumber?
Or a tomato is a fruit.
Huh? That's a thing?
Tomato is a fruit.
Just
Did
kidding.
you know that
I
there's
knew
more
that.
nicotine in green tomatoes and tomatoes than there is a cigarette?
That can't be true.
Wait, what?
Look it up.
You tell me I can quit
I say
cigarettes?
nothing that's not but fact.
So if I just started eating tomatoes, I'd stop smoking?
No, you'd have more nicotine in your body.
That's a good answer. She's right about that. Dang it.
Okay. All right. So the second one. This is the one for you, bro.
For me,
Write it down. Take notes.
All right, hold
I
on.
refuse.
Hold on. In Indiana, it's illegal to have a mustache if you're a man, unless
Unless.
you pay special tax.
Mm.
But you can if you're a woman. Is this a mustache or is this a mustache?
Oh God.
I must have.
Who's ready for a mustache ride?
Mustache together.
Right.
Wow, you.
Mushy mustached.
Have you ever seen the horizontal landing strip? Because that would be the mustache. The mustache, if you will.
I hate that word, muff.
Yeah,
You hate the
because
word
you
muff?
have one.
No,
What-
it's just a stupid word.
What about
Why
the
is it a stupid word?
If you say it out of your mouth, I will not kiss that mouth.
What
Actually,
about,
Really?
What about a slit?
Wait, hold on.
Have it a clit.
What about a gash?
Have it not nothing at all.
How's your
not
gash
big.
doing?
How's your what? Actually, wait, I didn't hear you. I was talking to myself.
Gash. You got a nice gash?
No, that's not. That's just.
Does the gash look all right?
That does nothing for me.
No?
No.
Have you ever looked at a guy and been like, you're going to like this gash?
I just say dumb.
Dumb. Moving on. All right, here's another awkward law.
let's talk
There's a law.
Let's talk about dildos.
Hold on.
Let's talk about. There's a state that has
Dill pickles?
you are only allowed to own 6 dildos. So what? On Sundays we can't use our dildos, or do we have to use one of the other ones? Why can't? And who's going to come into my closet and see how many dildos I have?
That's not a real law.
Yeah, it is.
No.
In one of the states. Yes.
Go ahead, Google it. Tell me where is that.
No. Six dildos in per state.
In
All right,
what-
hold on. There's some more laws here that I kind of want to go through.
Too.
Hold on, check this out. In California, it is illegal to eat an orange while taking a bath.
I heard that one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Can't be true.
Hold on, here's the or.
Can't be true.
Or to wear cowboy boots unless you own at least 2 cows.
Yep, I heard that one too.
Hold on, did you? I Googled this to check it out. It's Bethel. Bethel, California, you cannot have
I'm going there
cowboy boots.
just to fuck up.
I want to.
Not
Dude,
true. Not true.
could you imagine you and I just
I'm gonna bring 10
fucking put on
dildos
some-
to that state. by the
Huh?
way. I'm bringing 10 dildos to that state.
Question.
Mm-hmm. About what am I right?
Cowboy boots in Bethel? I think it's called Bethel.
Bethlehem. I think you're thinking of it.
No. This is in California. Bethlehem. She's like, we're going religious. Let me get
I don't
some
like you
religious.
anymore now that you said that.
In
love
the
ham, I
hold on,
think.
in the UK,
I hate him.
in the UK, it's illegal to handle salmon under suspicious circumstances.
Unless it smells like a salmon, because it might not be
But-
salmon.
no, hold on. What is
Oh, that was tuna. Never mind.
what is the suspicious circumstances
Yeah.
in the UK to handle salmon?
How could anyone have suspicion over salmon?
Yeah.
I've never
never handled-
suspicious handling of any sort of fish, let alone salmon.
These laws don't make sense to me in certain things.
They're not real.
Okay, hold on. In Venice,
Ah,
it's illegal to
Venice.
feed the penguins. I get that one.
There's not penguins in Venice.
do you want to hear that law?
Yeah,
What?
You've been trolled. What?
No, these
You're
are
on fake news.
Google them.
Are you on Fox News?
You talk about penguins in Venice?
Fox News. Yeah.
CNN me. Here, that one, it says, in some U.S. states, laws restrict or ban the sale of sex toys, including dildos. I hate that word. Alabama, Texas, and Georgia have laws that prohibit the sale of vibrators and dildos. These laws often include stipulations about possession limits, and some states considering owning more than a certain number of sex toys as evidence of intent to sell.
Intent to sell. Would are you intending to sell them?
It's insane.
I want one for each day.
Oh my god.
'Cause I arrange my sock drawer, I arrange my dildo drawer.
So why do you need one for each day? Is it a size thing, a color thing? Is it a personalized fun thing?
It's just
without
a me
any
thing.
relevance?
It
Just
could
a
be
you
all
thing?
of it. It could be the size. I work up to the size, and I work so hard
Work
all
up
week.
to the
On
size?
Sunday, I get the biggest one as a prize.
Kind of work it out. and
That's
bring it back down.
right. She's like, I'm working up. So Monday is 1,
I'm
Tuesday
getting-
is 2 inch,
I
3
want to get pregnant
Wednesday,
someday,
4
and so
Thursday.
I'm making sure that it gets up to the 13 centimeters.
Right, because you want to stretch
Centimeters. Oh my god, you've definitely had kids.
She's
If you're gonna
international.
talk about centimeters,
That's
you've had
global.
kids. How many kids do you have?
It out. This is
3.
America. I'm a
3.
patriot. We don't do centimeters, all right? We do inches.
Oh,
And
God.
4 inches is
It's gonna be
huge,
millimeters.
okay?
She was like, I've had a liter. Can you explain that on
Liter?
Canada like?
I'm the biggest. No, I'm the biggest. No, really, I'm seriously the biggest. Don't fall in.
You have
Shit,
big-
almost had him. Look at
No,
he's
mine
almost
is amazingly
laughing
tight
again.
for having 3 kids naturally. And
I-
Naturally?
I'm being the slut that I am. I am magically tight.
I heard that they rebound pretty well.
No Kegels, no nothing.
I hear the prosciutors, they
No, only
regain their
and
elasticity.
I get told a lot
Computer is
by
what I call
girls
vagina.
and males.
What the wait? Hold on.
when I'm
Hold
on
on. I
stage-
gotta stop you. What did you say?
I said I hear that prosciutors they retain their elasticity even after having birth. They get tight again.
Pajuderous?
Well,
Prosciutors, yeah.
it
That's
depends
vagina.
on the
I'm taking it,
person.
right?
I call them prosciutors vaginas.
because
yeah.
I get told a lot that I have a pretty pussy, and it was really funny.
Can you say pajuderous? That just sounds fun.
Wait. So
I've had a beautiful
And
pajuderous.
I used to get uncomfortable because
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I started looking at other girls, and yeah, I guess some labias got little rabbit ears or
so
something.
you're saying that yours
Rabbit
is very
ears.
well kept. It's
Yes.
put it together.
And even the younger girls, they would even like
One
I'd be changing for a show.
one might argue
and-
that a good prosciuttor is a quiet,
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me just. I got a
Poof,
couple
I don't
others here.
poof, No,
a tidy.
In Singapore,
I whistle.
it's illegal to chew gum.
That is also untrue.
I mean,
How do you know recently? What if it was passed yesterday? Do you really know?
No, I don't. I just fully disagree and disbelieve it.
Okay, you can disagree, but you don't know if it's true or not.
And of course not. No, I don't.
This is okay. Out of all of them, this one gets me.
Oh, what's that? The gum?
No.
Oh, the next
in some
Somalia. Samoa.
You can't
Samoa.
wear
It's illegal
you can't wear silicone pussies.
to forget your wife's birthday.
Yo, dude, you have been trolled. I don't know. Is your
Dude,
brother?
no, I googled some of these and they honestly
Wait
said
till you come to mine.
what you have.
Mine.
No.
Well, it's like-
I do not.
okay, you
no.
can in one state alligators would get a ticket if they cross the street.
Alligators cannot get
Alligators.
a-
And I said it is, and then
Wait, there's a thing with the whole like alligator island.
I'm like,
Alligator Alcatraz.
who's gonna give a
Alligator
ticket?
Alcatraz? What is that? Do you
Alcatraz.
know about it?
Alligator
I've
Alcatraz.
heard of it, but I don't know of it.
It is
You wanna
a
go there?
prison in the swamp.
Do you know?
Yes,
I mean, it's a prison in the swamp where instead of swimming across the ocean,
They're opening
like
it back
an actual
up.
Alcatraz, they're alligators. You'd have to.
they're
swim.
opening it back up for all the politicians that are.
Yes, alligator Alcatraz is a. It's just
It's an actual thing.
It's a new prison. Yeah.
No.
Yes,
Yeah. They're,
look it up.
It is being enacted under the guise of dealing with illegals, and it will eventually be used against people who disagree with the government. Because what are they not going to fill the prison up?
Yep. And
What about Alcatraz? Have you heard about this?
that's
Have you heard about how they're gonna take Alcatraz and make it a thing
Yep.
again?
They should have a long time
prison
ago.
A
Again?
prison.
They should have a long time
It's a
ago.
prison.
It's a great idea.
Are they? Why is it a great idea?
I think the concept of it was great. It should have never closed.
Why did they
no
close in the first
way.
place?
I can't remember why.
They closed it because it's a prison. I mean, it's a prison. Why
No,
would
but
you
there was
close
something
it?
that happened,
They said no one's ever escaped from there,
and then
but
they
that's not true.
people
and there
swim
has
that
been
gap.
two, but
Someone escaped from there.
but
I think UFC fighters swim that gap for training.
they're gonna put
This
Obama
guy right
there.
here would know the
They're gonna
UFC
put
fighter
Obama
that
there, I
could make
bet.
it.
They're gonna put Obama there.
Yeah. Who would it be?
Obama will never get arrested.
He's already dead, dude.
He will never.
Obama?
Him, Hillary, Oprah. Yeah,
They're dead.
yeah. They for treason. Yeah.
Wait,
Everything that is happening
You
is
don't mean actually lifeless?
yes. Everything has already happened. That's happening right now. It's already happened, but we didn't see it. So now these are actors playing out to wake up the other people. But if they just told everything that's happened, people would lose their minds because the normal person just can't comprehend. It's taken me.
Listen, these people are not dead.
They
alive
are.
and they're
No,
and
they're not.
rich.
They're actors. Hillary, it's her sister, not
They
her.
all
I have a
are
question
actors.
about certain
Yeah.
actors.
But that's for a whole nother show.
I have a question about certain actors that may or may be part of
and
that.
clones are only $50,000 now.
Pepper.
That's a good price for a clone. How much would you pay for a clone?
Have you ever
Mine's
had a
priceless.
fucking clone?
Would you fuck a clone if
Would
its
you-
dick was small enough?
If there was a clone that looked like you, would you be with that clone?
I would forgive
Why
a
is it all- I
clone.
mean-
If
I would
there
forgive
was-
a clone.
If there was lips like yours on a clone, would you make out with it?
Of
I wouldn't
course.
kiss any clone lips unless they were crusty.
No,
How many actors,
I don't kiss.
if there was an actor, would you make that actor look like you?
No, because no.
Would you act?
I'm not narcissistic.
Would you pretend to be the actor if they were being you, so you guys could role reverse, but still both be present
That'd
at
be
the same
cool.
time?
Oh, that'd be,
That'd be cool.
as shit.
I'd do
Yes.
that.
My name's Adam.
Sign me up.
I'm not gay.
My
Wink.
name's Steven, and I would definitely be with that.
Yeah. I would. Would you or wouldn't you?
I would.
That's good. That's good. And should you? For a side bonus point, should you?
Definitely. It's my
Nobody
life, and I
knows.
should live it the way
Here's
I
the
want.
problem with these things: we don't really know.
But some of us
Really?
do.
I want to ask you a personal question.
Personal.
Should I cross my legs for this one?
By the end of the question, you'll know how to respond legally.
You sound like that other podcaster.
Let me just take this
Can't remember
one foot forward.
I don't
Yeah,
like.
let me put my
I don't.
best
Don't
foot
insert foot here.
Let me
That's
just put my
Right,
best
right.
foot forward,
Right.
if you don't mind. Knees up on this one.
Knees up.
my mind is like, oh my god.
Yeah. Left,
If
right,
you-
center. It's all good.
If you could just,
We want to cover the spread,
hold
right?
tension for a second. Yeah, cover the spread.
Hang 10, right?
Yeah, hang 10.
Cowabunga,
It
dude.
feels like a football thing here.
Yeah. Kick through the goalpost.
Okay.
What would you do if you had to? I don't know what you say right now.
If you had to, but at the same time, you know that you shouldn't. But because you had to,
But you would do it right now.
but you had to do it right now. Otherwise, you could never do it again forever.
Okay.
You had that one chance, and you had to. But
Okay.
you don't know if you should. Would you do it, considering that you could never do it
It's
again.
so open ended.
It's so open-ended.
It's so open ended.
You have to think.
You can come up with any idea you want.
Any idea you want, but
But this is the fun part that you can do anything.
But would I get in trouble for doing it? Though?
Yes.
accountability.
Yeah,
is the
accountability
thing.
is the thing.
You
Yeah,
wouldn't throw an alligator Alcatraz.
Look, I'm the officer that's arresting, and he's the officer that's
And I'm the
like,
officer
should
who's
I
drunk.
non let him arrest you,
or
or should we actually?
We should non them.
And was the other thing that
I would arrest you if you did it.
Right.
That was that bad.
If you
But he
didn't-
was like, hey, just give her a chance.
was it a
If you don't
reasonable?
give her a
Was it a
chance-
reasonable reason why I would have done it?
I don't know.
Because you didn't
What do you
produce your
got?
ID. I mean, obviously, you have to. upon
This is
request.
open ended. It's for you
Right,
to
right.
imaginate.
This is open ended.
At this point in my life, yeah, I'd do it.
Would you?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, that's funny. Because you know what I had in mind?
No. Not
You ever go to a donkey show?
a donkey show?
I feel like she would have been the donkey show, like in Mexico.
That's disgusting. My ex-boyfriend went to some of those.
So I'm not too
disgusting.
far
And
off.
then I went to a
The
friend's
guy that
house.
I was-
I went to
I'm
a friend's house. He had a
Look,
huge TV,
my
and he
husband
had that.
loved me, but he was at a donkey show,
My-
and
My friend had a big huge TV like you.
this is
have.
a thing.
And he had porn on, and he goes, "Well, watch this to just gross me out." Beautiful, beautiful women, porn stars,
I thought you were
and
gonna say donkey.
and they had
Beautiful,
they
beautiful.
had these,
Yeah,
but no,
they
they
were
had
so,
they had these stallion
uh,
horses, and
purebreds.
they had these people holding the horse, and but the horse wanted to back out. He didn't want to do it,
Did you
and
know-
she was like, and this thing is, and I'm like, and even when she was giving it head and I'm like, she's so beautiful, and I just was like,
She
No.
gave a donkey head.
yeah.
Okay,
And
Have you heard about the girl who literally died from that?
Yeah,
all her
fucked.
bones being?
Yeah. The horse.
What
There was a
was it
horse.
do?
This
Mr.
Got
wasn't
so
a
excited
donkey. This
and
was a horse.
he got
This
so
was a
excited
horse.
and trampled her.
Mr.
Huh?
Hand
He got so excited and like trampled.
Yeah, and just one.
That's what I'd be afraid of.
And she was like,
Yeah,
dead.
you break. Yeah, you
Mhm.
break. Yeah, you get a spine.
I don't think we can talk about that.
You can talk about it. You can talk about it. Yeah, it's old news. You know, people get fucked to death.
Well,
by
that
horses.
leads me to my next thing. One of the laws. Do you know
Funny
that
you should bring that up.
in-
I was just-
in the
Funny
US
you brought that up. I just
in the
wanted you to
U-
know.
crazy coincidence.
in the U.S. cannibalism is
Cannibalism?
cannibalism
eating
is
somebody?
not against the law.
that can't be true.
It's how you get the body dead is what's
Oh,
illegal.
murder. Yes.
But there are
Ah.
people who volunteer their body, and there's a restaurant in New York or New Jersey that does have.
Bro,
Yeah.
You know what? You know
That's wild.
the first time I ever heard about what is it when someone's
Necrophilia.
necrophilia. So I had a buddy back in the day when I was growing up, and he's like, I like my girls to act like,
They're dead. Yeah,
They're
I've
alive.
had people ask me that.
Huh.
and I was
I have
like-
people ask me that, and I'm like, I'm totally alive, and I'm walking
Yeah,
out of here.
and I was like, that can't be a thing. And he goes, yeah.
mm-hmm.
And now, like, if you go on like PH,
Yeah. I know what you
Mhm.
mean.
the hub line,
Yeah.
The hub.
there's the ones that are like the ones that don't do anything. They're
Dead
just
fish.
yeah, basically. We're like they're on the computer or something doing what they're doing, but the guys
Oh, you're
behind them
talking about
Yeah.
free use.
free use. Oh, bam, snap, son. Wow, somebody's been on that.
So I've heard.
Yeah.
When I want
Uh,
to break up with a guy, I act like a
oh,
dead
shit.
fish.
I
Do
really.
you remember the last one that I was telling you about?
I
How-
can't do free use. I've tried to watch free use. I'm like, oh, that girl's fucking great. I'll watch that.
dude.
I need her to be into it.
I was on the
never
last
seen
show
them. I don't know what
and
that
we
is.
were talking about something
They just have
and
casual
do you
conversation.
remember that I was telling you like how like facial expressions like mean a lot?
Well, that's exactly my point.
Just found it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
and you know
what-
what,
that's
guys,
it.
guys,
Yeah,
when
I
you
just
are
changed
on
my
top,
pants, yeah.
when you guys
Yeah,
are on
that-
top,
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
when you guys
And I
are
was
on,
like,
when you guys are on
that's
top,
something
it's really
new.
funny because you right before you come, you look like you're gonna have a heart attack. I literally am like stop, like, are you okay? And then it resumes. So then, like,
Yeah, well, I was gonna say how you all look like when
I'd
you
be like,
come, but obviously everybody knows women don't have orgasms, so it's fine.
Yeah.
yes, we
you
do.
guys don't.
I put a
No,
pillow.
they
no.
No,
they-
women
I
don't.
put a
they-
pillow
yeah.
over my face because when I watched my first porn,
Hold on,
this
hold
lady
on.
was
Women
so
do not-
awful.
Hold on, I'm gonna stop you now.
Let's put this
Well,
myth
this
to
is
rest.
go between me and him
Can-
real
can we
quick.
put
This is a little bit of
Let's put
peppering that
this
we're gonna
myth-
have to pepper.
We're gonna myth.
We're gonna
bust
myth bust this shit.
Yeah, women-
We are like myth
Women do
busters.
not
in this.
orgasm.
They don't.
and they don't know how to.
They don't.
They might
They
be
say
good.
they do,
They might,
but
yeah.
there's the
We
thing
need
where
to
they're
tap
like,
into
There's a power in
oh,
it,
faster,
they think.
harder,
Yeah, yeah,
slower.
yeah. It's
I'm
control
like
thing.
tighter, lower,
Yeah,
deeper.
yeah, hotter.
Yeah,
Start being
there's
hotter.
not a thing.
Yeah.
She's over here with her hand up, like,
Because when
teacher.
you're having sex with us and we're putting our fingers
Hold
out,
on.
that is because we know how we want to have that.
I love that you
It
feel like
doesn't-
there's a
it doesn't-
teacher moment in
no, it
Well, you
this,
said it was between you two.
but just chill for.
But I had to say
the
that.
reason that women are
It's
so angry
so
is they can't
scary.
orgasm.
They can't do their own
And
thing.
it's- I feel bad for them. I really do.
I wish that
I
I
would-
could do something to make them better.
I wish I could help them, but you just, this God, that's the way they designed it.
We're gonna do a couple
Let's keep
things
trying.
to make you feel good,
Right.
which
Well,
is
that's why you give 'em
making you
flowers.
feel
You
good.
give 'em
Here's some
flowers.
flowers.
You
Here's
have
a little bit of.
emotional orgasms.
Yeah.
Aw, that's an orgasm.
I have a question. You can go ahead and show her. Actually, show you two at the same time. He's like, why? Have you ever given a girl an orgasm? He's like, oh.
Hey.
Is his mom watching this?
He's like, I can't believe I'm not taking a drink on
Well,
this one.
It doesn't.
But hold on, no. If a guy gave you something such as memorabilia-ish, is that better than actually him with
Yeah,
you
they
in
prefer-
a
It
thing?
depends
prefer
on
a
what else he
t-shirt.
brings to the
They
table as far
prefer a
as
t-shirt. Like, I
if
wish you were
he
here.
has-
Yeah,
if he
if I
has-
give you a T-shirt
if I
or
have-
a hat,
if I love being around
Women
him
like
generally.
candles.
No. If I love
Yes,
being
they
if I
love
love his
the scent.
she's
personality.
like, that's why I make candles.
Yeah, I love
if
scented
I love
candles.
his
That's what they love.
if I love his
Smells so
personality.
good in the room.
if I love his
Yankee
personality, he could be crappy in bed.
Really?
Yeah.
And if he has no personality, he can be good in bed. It's got to be one or the other.
Yeah.
Or is personality?
wow.
But
Taking
really,
over the internet.
All right. Yeah. One cock at a time.
depends on how old I am at that time.
Right. Well, yeah. When you have options, obviously it changes.
What is the best feeling that
What
you
need-
got
what
that
needs to balance
wasn't
me?
while he's with you?
What's what?
The best feeling you got, but besides when he was with you.
I'm willing to bet
From
is,
that guy, what's the best thing I had about him?
It's probably a meal. I would think like a lobster or something.
Yeah, where he's like, he took me out to dinner.
Right.
You mean
He-
what's a good memory
Yeah, there you
Well,
go.
that I would say to somebody?
But specifically, isn't like a good gift or a vacation.
Why do I remember it? Because
Better
it made me
than-
Yes,
feel so good.
what's the best memory of a guy?
And to make a good memory means I had to feel
I feel
good.
like this is gonna get really screwed up in the situation.
It's
And
gonna get
not trying
lost
to
in the sauce.
not trying to put any woman down in this.
No, of
But
course.
I
you're a
honestly-
feminist. You are.
I don't even know that one.
You're an ally. You're a good boy.
Thank you. I'll take that one.
There you go.
I don't. She's
Yeah,
like,
you're not trying to put it.
I'm not trying to do dirty work on somebody, but I
No.
feel like
Dirtywork.com.
every time I've talked to a woman about this conversation, they have some sort of
Negative response.
negative response that a male response is a positive response that
Right.
they're gonna be like,
I
hey, we're gonna do it was when he did this for me or that for me or
I
this for
think-
me.
I
And I'm
think-
like,
I
what
think-
the
Accepting
shit?
material
I think
because
it's
women are
realistic.
superficial.
I think if he's
Pisses me off.
if
Bought me
if
something
I don't
nice.
want to bother him with issues like with family issues or something stressful, but he can feel it, and then he automatically just goes and runs a bath for me, something without me asking, without me even hinting.
Yeah, there you go.
And he's
That was good.
but
That was good.
it has
Yeah,
to
no,
be
that
but
was-
it has
that was-
not just
that
once.
was-
and that's not.
But that's not
superficial
the
either.
memory. It has
That's
to
not
be after he's done it a
No,
couple
no,
of
no.
times in different situations that I truly know that he wasn't trying to get anything over on me or get some or anything. If he's
Well,
done
I
it a
mean,
couple,
he
if he's
already
done it a
had
couple of
some.
times throughout the years that it was a really hard time for me, but he really didn't know how hard it was and intuitively did that.
Right, because you felt like you were being paid attention.
Then I feel like he
So hold on,
has
hold
me.
on,
He
hold
has
on.
my vibes.
This is one of the
This is
things.
one of the things.
No, it really is though.
It is, though.
because that is a go-to fucking move on
Running back.
guys.
It is.
If they realize one thing that they did for a
You
woman,
can tell a woman can tell though.
but do they? Because you just said,
They
and they do.
They do.
They drop the same move every time.
They
Like, hey,
do,
babe,
but they
welcome
don't-
home. Here's a bath.
oh, here's the
Yeah,
thing.
well, see, the thing is, so they're
Here's the
both-
thing. They
they're
want,
both tricking each
but they
other.
don't want to see the red flags.
Women
They
know what
see
men
it,
want,
but
too.
they
Yeah.
don't want to see it because
Well,
of what
sounds
the
like-
situation they're in.
They're both tricking each other.
They're
I-
using each other for something to balance themselves in some way, and they're too unmotivated to go get somebody else or to talk to him about. So
the-
they'll use each
I
other.
hate,
correct-
I,
the
I
correct
hate red
answer is-
flags.
Red flags are there. They
The
see it.
correct answer is communication and
Yeah.
understanding.
But the red flags are there, and sometimes we allow it.
You had
It's
the
not that
wrong
we're
answer.
stupid.
You
We
wanted
see it, we
the
allow it.
bath. What you really want is a good.
We
eating.
allow it because he's not the one. We allow he's the in between.
There's a girl that
Scene keeps moving.
the first time as a young gentleman.
As a young lad, as a young warthog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've never done the
Never
with a
did the
woman.
deed, right?
the D with the A.
The virgin you.
Yeah. And I go, I told her I was gonna bring this up on the cast, and she's like, no, don't do it. And I was
it.
like, it's the red flag. And but when you said red flag, I was like, nah,
reminds
now
me.
it's the now's the time to say it.
So say it.
We were in the intimate moment of being together,
In
and
the
I was
throes of passion.
yeah, and I was like,
Battle
girl,
back.
is that all right if I switch to the A?
Put it in the poo.
Yeah, and she was
Let's
like,
do it and don't ask.
red flag, and I was like,
How old were you?
I think 26, 27.
You lost your virginity at 26?
No,
No.
I was already
the
in the
other-
moment, but I
for the
never
other
did
section.
the A.
For the other section.
Yeah, put
Yeah.
in poop.
Yeah,
Sure.
and I was like, it's gonna be a thing, and she's like, no, red flag.
Right.
Nowadays, the red flag is a bad guy.
If a guy, say I was dating somebody, we were normal.
Someone's
He
like,
went to
hey,
j-
this guy's a red
and then
flag.
and then he went to jail for whatever, drugs or whatever. And we
He
came
went to
back, and then he
jail.
always wanted to do it in the
As
ass.
one does.
And then he always wanted to do it in the
As one
Then I'm like,
Right,
All right,
because you
all
don't
right.
and I can say, what,
All
did
right.
anything ever happen to
You
you,
don't
Joe?
want him fantasizing about a guy.
But it could have happened, not his
Organic?
decision, not his
Yeah.
decision. So,
Oh, it's slippery. Yeah.
but then he might have decided that it was okay after he had that taken, and then
Mm.
yeah. And at that point,
Do you
I
have
can never
any
be with him
interest
because
in-
I'm not going to be enough for
I
him.
feel like I should call her right now, like on blast.
And blast her out. No, don't
Yeah.
do that. Don't do that. We're driving it home. We're bringing it all back here. But
Yeah,
that's good to bring
That
up.
would be funny though.
She won't answer.
No, she would. I told her I was doing this podcast, and I was like, I should say that, and she's like, bring it up. I dare you.
All right, do it. She dares
I
you.
should?
Yeah, if she dares
Just to
you.
see if she actually picks
Do it.
up.
Yeah. I mean, so you're gonna call someone who you
I'm
put
telling
in.
you, bro. That's
No,
the best.
I'm running
Okay.
space while you look it up. So
Do it.
Look it
Get
up.
these two. Get
No,
these
You
two.
got to
so-
bring up Tommy sometime too.
So what you're saying is that this woman you're about to call is one that you wanted to slip into the poop, and she said
Yeah.
red flag, right?
Yeah, and I'll put her
And
name
this is-
right up to it.
And she wasn't saying about her period or something.
Nope. Oh shit, she's still online right now.
Okay, well, we'll see about whether or not she's gonna corroborate your story.
This is gonna be funny, dude.
You
This
should
is-
be dialing a phone number. Not
I'm
listening
dialing
to-
it right now.
not listening
It's
to
actually coming up.
videos.
All right, so I'm putting this up to the volume of this. Don't say anything that you don't want to say. I just want you to know I'm in the middle of a podcast.
We're on the cast.
We're on the cast. Say hello to
My
Stephen.
girlfriend. Hello.
Hi. And then say hello to
Our esteemed
the
guest and our
guest
camera.
and our camera guy.
Hello.
Guess the camera.
I'm going to put you up to the microphone so they can all hear.
Yes, and the question is.
The question is, what is a red flag between you and I?
No.
Yeah, you dared him. You dared
You
him.
no, she didn't dare me. She said no.
You
You
dared
can't
him.
start off with a red flag. Really? You gotta tell me the rules of your podcast.
No
real quick.
rules.
There's no rules. Go ahead and speak right now. What was the red flag?
No rules. Speak.
Mm.
You're right up to the microphone. Please do.
And we're on air.
This is live. Go for it.
Take your time.
Fun. Like it's a lot. The red flag was a lot.
There's a lot of red flags.
No, it was pretty easy. I
Same as
tried
that.
going to
Okay.
the A and you said
Keep
nay.
keep it in the P.
That was after I raped you. So.
You can't say the R word. Oh, I gotta put grape right in front of that now.
You told me there was.
Yeah, we'll bleep it. Yeah, this was actually my stalker, by the way, and I didn't put that out. She used to fall, dude, she used to fall asleep on my porch, and then I'd get home, and then I was like, "Hey, can I put it in your A?" And she's like, "Ah, nay."
Dang, that's what you say?
We hot tubbing. We did shower.
Oh, you did it in the shower, poopy?
I had a
You
an
didn't
apartment-
use the bowl?
No, I had an apartment complex that had a sauna, a hot tub, a pool, and so what she said was we had a hot tub, a sauna, a pool, and then we got back, and then she was like, "Nay, thank you for gay."
No, I raped you instead. Sorry.
Side question, would that be a red flag in this day and age? Is it still a red
Oh
flag?
shit.
And are you available tonight?
No, don't listen to her. She's
Still a red flag.
still a red flag. All right, thank you. Thank you for weighing in. We just had, it came up in conversation. So
She didn't weigh in.
sorry
She
about
was the
you.
weight.
She was the weight of this conversation.
We appreciate the help.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, we got a show to do. We can't talk to you the
Yeah,
whole
we're,
time.
we're,
This
we're
is
literally
obvious-
we're literally on live
yeah,
right
there's no
now.
way this picks
So
up
once
well.
again, she feels used.
Red flag.
So once
Once again,
again,
you feel used.
Don't say that. Don't listen to her. She's
we got to get rid of the grape thing that you talked about,
That's
and
all right. Thanks
and
for-
then you said that you graped me though, which was very true,
and acceptable.
very acceptable.
Yeah, nobody cares if
I enjoyed
Would
it.
you do it again though?
Would you do it again?
What did you say? Fingers only? You totally told me fingers only.
All right, that's good. Cut it.
You remember that?
Definitely remember it. Well, we will talk soon, and thank you for letting me call you. I told you I was going to call you on
Yeah,
live.
thanks for answering. That was good.
Bye.
Take care. Have a good night. All right.
I love the fact that she said she raped me
Yeah,
because that was true.
she did.
Dude,
Well, it's
I
not-
was hold on. I'll
was
give
not
you
true.
give you an idea. I was a bouncer at the club, and I got off of work, and I didn't get off till 3 o'clock in the morning, and she was partying all night.
Uh-huh.
She would show up on my doorstep when I got home at 3:30 in the morning. As I
After
got
that
home,
drug that you
After-
put in her drink right
yeah,
before she
yeah, she'd get all the way there.
A homing pigeon drug.
This is before
I'm gonna get you a
Ubers and
taxi.
everything. Yeah, this is before taxi.
This isn't
not
my
taxi,
address.
but
I know it's fine.
Ubers.
They're gonna go around the block and bring you back here. I just want to make it feel real. It'll kick in by then.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah. That was
Next
good.
subject.
That was worth it.
Dating nowadays. Makes
Yeah,
you go.
go
makes you
ahead.
Go, I don't know.
What's the last date you were on?
Ooh, interesting. Dating's interesting. In this day and age with online dating and everything, it's quite difficult. Also, too, as we are getting up here in our year.
It feels like going through to a thrift store and shopping because things used, everything has baggage, everything
Yo,
you know,
Really?
dude,
stretched
that's-
out or
I don't think that you drove it home as well as we could, but we'll workshop it. Comparing dating to thrift store shopping is pretty good. I like that.
You ever
I
been
like
on? Any of you guys ever
It's
been
exciting. You might find a gem.
We're hopeful
might
going
find
into it.
You might find a good deal.
We're
Have you
hopeful
guys-
going
have
into
you
it,
guys been
exhausted
on
coming
dating
out.
sites?
Things are cool. I did the app. I did Hinge for a little bit. I did Bumble for a little bit.
My daughter. put
Plenty
me
of
on Bumble.
fish.
I never did Plenty of Fish.
That was the original.
That's how
That-
old I am.
No,
'cause I did
Tinder
that.
was the original.
That's where I was,
Okay.
and I went on some. Shit.
I had someone try to kill me on a first date. Yeah, from Plenty of Fish.
You know,
Really?
there was a girl on Plenty of Fish, and this is back when
When men were still
soda cans
Oh, okay,
were
never-
5 cents.
Okay.
Whoa,
That's-
you're talking. Whoa.
Oh yeah, I mean we're
you
talking
mean
Oregon,
recycling?
Oregon, yeah,
talking
recycling,
okay.
Oregon. We're talking about when recycling
Dude,
was
who
like.
I was
measured-
like, how do you know you
Bro,
were back there?
this is when I knew shit was fucking stupid.
Nobody
with this.
measures time by recycling.
Oh,
prices.
bro, I
Some
do.
people do.
You want to hear why?
Sure.
Because this girl was like,
yeah, I need
"Oh,
to know why.
I got my own business, I got my own thing, and I don't work off of anybody. And my man is only.
You were
no
talking
man,
to her when
just
she
me."
talked like that? I mean, oh.
Yeah.
I would have walked away right away.
No, I was like, yeah, what's up, girl?
she had that voice. I
He
don't know.
matched the energy.
Look, I went and showed up at her trailer park
There we
tent
go.
thing.
There we go.
Yeah, it was great. She worked for herself.
Double wide.
Is there
Yeah.
a sequel to this?
This is right when it changed over. So she had her own business.
So she tried to pay you in cans or what?
No, she was working. She had 5 cents a fucking
This when you were
can.
dancing?
No,
It was a
but
tip?
when I
I'm
realized,
kidding. I know you're still
I
dancing.
realized when I showed up, she goes, "Yo, they just turned the law over, and every can is worth 10 cents." And I was like, "Girl, you work for yourself, and now you work double time, and you make the same amount of money."
Yeah,
I was
dude,
like,
that's a good
"Yeah,
comment.
yeah."
A
That's good.
can girl.
This chick had her, yeah, she's a can girl.
yeah.
She had a raise, dude. She doubled her money.
That's a serious raise.
And bought a
Why
double
would you
wide
let a
with
girl
that.
like that?
Double
Why would you
wide,
let that?
double-
You can't let a girl like that go.
You can't let him go.
She
like
got
that.
She
Table the
made
next
twice
month.
the amount of money she made that year, and it was doubling the next year. I was
And it's
like,
more than
I'm
we make
there.
now, even.
Probably.
Anyways, she was excellent, and
Excellent. What? In bed?
No.
In making money.
money. She was on. She was.
She was on fire because she made double because of the cans, and that's impressive. Yes, I see your.
This
I
is
follow the.
And
I'll
look where we're
follow
at
the-
now.
I follow the 10, bro.
the 10, bro.
But where is she now?
Where is she now?
I don't know. I left that
She
trailer
probably
park.
owns Coca-Cola.
No,
or
I left
something.
that trailer park. I don't know where she's at.
Probably owns the whole trailer park.
She's probably making a lot of money.
She might
Kind
be.
of feel like I need to get a hold of her again.
She might
went-
be next door.
I went on a Bumble date with a lady, and when the condom fell out, she said, "Pull it out." I said, "I'm not gonna go digging in there. You grab it, you know." So I went digging there, and she grabbed it, and then
And
she
threw it
got-
in your face.
Well, almost worse than that. She got really angry, and she started like hitting me. And you know, when a girl hits you, you kind of go for a little bit. 'cause
Let me
they're a
hit you.
girl.
Let me see if you.
But
do
then she
that.
started like jabbing her like nails into my face. And
I know the pointy ones nowadays.
They were pointy, yes, and I
What
was
is up
like,
with that?
all right, and I like threw her off, and I got up, and I was like, what are you doing? Basically, if that Tinder date would have been the reverse, I would have ended up in jail. if I would have done that to her, this fucking bitch attacked me, and I was like, do you want to?
I
She thought you liked it though.
No, she didn't. She thought she was like. It's funny. It's funny to watch.
I feel like Wolverine of the female version came at him, and
Yes,
he was
exactly.
like, "No, stop.
Yeah.
Let me just show you another X-Men."
I don't know if I like
Why
the gay
are
boys.
While we're talking about nails and how they're
Huh?
weird now, the point
X2.
wouldn't it be
X2.
cool?
Yeah.
So if anyone takes
X2.
this idea, I get money. If they just sharpened razor sharp, this side and this side, so you can actually cut. But the rest of them are rounded, you know.
Cut
But
what?
whatever, you cut your hair, cut your nails, cut whatever.
Ew, like actual
That would be kinda cool.
utility nails.
Don't. I'm patenting it. Tomorrow.
Yo,
I
dude.
do,
Have you ever scratched a man with your nails?
no, because I'm a tomboy. I have none.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Do you remember back in like the 90s where guys used to be like,
Do you?
oh yeah.
You remember back in the 90s?
No,
I
hardly.
think you were
ever.
too.
Wait, but guys used to be like, what?
They were like, oh yeah, dude, look, check my back. And there was scratch marks. And you're like,
Yeah,
that was a thing
That
was
in
a
the
thing.
90s.
Yeah, that was
Yep.
the thing. Well, 'cause
2000s, they're like, yeah, that was abusive.
Yeah, dude.
And then they'll change it. Yeah.
Well,
Like,
And now they're like, no, I am getting a divorce.
no, my skin will fall off. Really,
Yeah, well,
seriously,
no,
will
it's
fall off.
50 Shades of Grey, it's vampires, it's full circle, because they still like it. They just don't realize they like it.
Hold on, best vampire movie in the world. Let's just end on this one. I'm curious on what you guys
Best
think.
vampire movie.
Best
in the
vampire
world.
movie. If you guys don't say the one I'm thinking of,
I have the answer. I know.
Well, I
exactly.
haven't seen a whole lot of vampires, so I don't like.
I know
that's
the
it.
best vampire movie.
oh, I already
and
know.
it's not Blade, but
This is
close.
I'm gay as shit for liking this one.
But I might
like
have
that
seen
you said that.
Yeah,
And it's not
so
the
you
Tom
already
Cruise.
know
It's not the
then.
Tom Cruise
No, I
one
don't.
because that was stupid.
Interview
Yeah,
with the
you're
Vampire?
on it.
No, I
That's
think it's
it.
stupid.
That's it.
It probably was. I mean, I
That's
never
the
saw it.
that's
and I'm not
the one.
saying that the costumes
Brad
weren't.
Pitt,
the-
Tom Cruise.
Tom-
Say
the
girl's
costumes
name.
were
I think you're
great.
gonna say it wrong.
I'm saying the costumes were great, all that stuff, but the
Oh,
movie was
no,
stupid.
Ah, dang it.
You know, the specifics are okay, but
No.
but I think it was
You
stupid.
can't get better than Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt in that.
And Kirsten Dunst.
They were all great actors.
I will say that
They
the
were all
best-
great
Taking it.
reptilian
No,
actors.
Taking it.
The best vampire movie was Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein.
No.
What the shit?
No.
Okay, second best. Gene Wilder.
Nope.
That is a.
I don't like. I do not like Gene Wilder. I think he's dumb.
What?
I think he's dumb.
Yo, this is.
Dumb.
How?
He looks.
Gene Wilder.
He looks ridiculous.
Hold
I
on.
think
Do you
he's
know
dumb.
that my family's background name, my actual
Yes,
grandfather
I don't
name
care.
is Gene Wilder?
Yeah, but I don't care. He might have been. He's good in certain things, but I think he's dumb altogether.
Do you know
all
that
around.
that Kane action that he did
He
in
came up
that?
with that.
He
You
came up
guys
with that.
are
He says,
getting
"I'm
it.
not doing it if you don't let me
can
do
have a couple
it."
of things that are okay,
He
but
said that
in the
too.
whole
You're
round
not
of it-
welcome in this Willy Wonka world
in the whole
ever
round
again.
of things,
Blazing
I think it's dumb.
Saddles.
Blazing Saddles.
I think maybe it's because I know more.
This
about
makes
the-
white people feel
Oh, yeah,
white.
yeah. Your reason for
Just
disliking it is
kidding.
because
I
you
can't
know
say
more.
that.
You can say whatever you want. Gene Wilder is a king.
Look at her eyes shift back and forth.
No,
She's
because
like,
he knows
"Who
what
do
I'm
I look
saying.
at to get pissed
No,
off
because
more?"
he knows what I'm saying.
You trying to call Gene Wilder a pedo? Is that what you're trying to say?
What?
Are you trying to say that? Is it made?
Say
I
it
didn't
again.
say that. I don't know that part about him,
Well,
but I know
mean,
other things.
Aside from that, what
But
am
I
I
know
not
other-
going to defend?
Wait,
no, no.
have you ever watched Blazing Saddles?
No, she's never seen
Yeah.
You've seen it?
Yeah, I have.
it. No.
Give me one thing out of Blazing Saddles.
I can't remember, but I watched it. We
Really?
have it, yes, at the house.
Sounds very white of you.
It wasn't one. It was a good movie, but I remember watching it, but I did just have brain surgery too, so I can't remember certain things.
I got you. I won't pinpoint on that. I
Let's not
apologize.
pry.
It was
No.
it was X-23, but
X-23?
female.
A female Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Out of the Wolverine stories.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Two claws and so she had
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, she has two claws because she has.
What? You look like you're just. Go to her. Look at her. She's literally.
She
hitting-
talks.
Well, she's just.
Oh
yeah,
shit!
yeah,
She's
she
like,
doesn't-
Oh
oh,
my god!
she's
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Amazing! It's an amazing job.
Yeah, he talks very well. Doesn't he?
Yeah,
Yes,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
That's what-
He's very vocal, but you got to hit him in the right point.
I want
and
to
you got to
hear.
hit him
I
with
want to hear when he
facts.
speaks. So
All right. You know what? Ask him about certain
I'm not gonna-
questions, and he will answer those.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm scared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
no.
don't know. It has to happen organically. He's very subtle with his.
He's very subtle.
yes.
You like that organic word,
I like organic things as opposed to like synthesized.
but they're not really organic anymore unless you know for sure that you made them yourself.
That's. I mean, what do you really? You're almost
They're
splitting
all- they're all-
philosophical hairs. Who
they're all-
knows what's real?
They're
Is
all
this chair
well.
here?
They're all
It's not.
sprayed, so
I mean, you're talking. No.
everything
I
is
think we
sprayed,
should
even though
pepper
organic.
this a little.
I mean,
And
like,
just
you-
be like,
are you
why would you ask him certain random questions that you don't even know the actual answer
I mean,
to?
if you knew the answer, would you?
Would
even
you
ask
do it
it?
Yeah.
again?
I
You
would.
know, with my kids,
How's your hair on
with-
when you like feel
when
like
my
it's
kids
unproductive?
do something, and I'm gonna ask them a question.
Are your
I always
kids
say-
listening.
I always say
Where's your
before
kids?
you answer this.
It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are
Usually
at?
you
Did you put them to
know.
bed?
Usually you know.
Do they live
I know
long
the
and-
answer.
and
So
prosper?
What's the last names?
Do you love Star Trek?
Yes, my
Is
dad.
there any? Is
That was
Spock
my-
the greatest person?
He is.
ever?
My dad kind of looks like him, and I buy
I
him.
love
Why do you have
When he
pointy
had
ears?
cancer, I bought him a Spock shirt to wear.
I love Spock. Actually,
I bought him all the little pewter
We'll add some
things.
salt.
Your boobs are too big to be Spock boobs.
Well, that's a compliment because
You
Spock
can always
is a
take
man.
them off.
They look legit.
Yeah, well,
And
fake
and
ears are
delicious.
nice, dude. Spock is great. You know,
Yeah.
he came up with that.
I thought we were gonna
Leonard
play for
Nimoy.
this.
But now I
have
don't.
a soft
But
spot for Star
but
Trek.
Yeah, so do I.
But then
I
after.
love
we
Star
just
Trek.
we
You won me over.
But then
here,
after you
Yeah.
hear the
You know
stuff
what?
that they do in their
we're gonna
personality,
end
you know,
on the fact that you just loved us in our last beginning
Leonard
parts.
Nimoy.
Hey, what do you think about Big Bang Theory coming back?
Bing Bang Theory.
It is
Big
Oh,
Bang
Big
Theory.
Bang Theory was coming back.
in
Yeah.
a porn or not?
Hey,
What?
wait a minute. Talk about
Oh,
a fucking
God
porn title
damn.
that doesn't need to change its name.
Yeah.
Hey,
Gang Bang Theory? No, just Big Bang's good.
yeah, just Big Bang. She's all right with that.
Big Bang Theory.
She's like, bring me into it. I'd like
Yeah,
to
I'd
do
like
it.
to be a
I
guest
didn't know
actress
that
on
it
that.
left, and
Especially if I could be back on it with who were you with?
Mark Wahlberg.
That's it.
also, I want to be on the record. I don't believe that.
I don't really give a fuck what you believe, but I have all this stuff to show you.
I mean, I don't need to be convinced. I'm just saying.
It was a great time. He's a good guy. And,
Sounds like she
and Danny
blocked
DeVito
him.
was actually the little writing stand. A lot of people don't know that.
David
What?
And
DeVito?
and he would get behind me and do this and be jokey with me. So
Wait. He'd be
He
more
was
like
the old-
he'd be like more like tapping up on you, like, hey.
Yeah.
Or you guys
and
are
then
like the
he came
same
back.
height.
Danny DeVito came back with his daughter, and he was sitting across from us, me and my mom, when she came to visit in California later,
I believe
not
the
during
story.
the.
Now
And my mom's
I
like,
believe
"Go
it.
get his autograph." I go, "Mom, he's on the phone. He's with his daughter." No, and I go, "What are you gonna do with the autograph?" And don't just leave the poor guy alone. My mom, she's like, "Oh, I can't show her this."
Danny DeVito, I just
Anyway,
want
so
you
I
to know,
got it.
If you see this, she was talking off stage how she wanted to really play with a short guy.
Play with the short guy.
Yeah. And I met Ellen
Nice way
DeGeneres,
of putting it.
and I met
That's-
You met Ellen D.
yeah, and Christy
Ellen
Brinkley.
DeGeneres?
Yeah.
Christy Brinkley.
I used to live out in Buellton. It was a mile from Michael Jackson's
What
ranch.
the shit?
It's where all the rich
I heard
people-
Michael Jackson's still alive.
He was living under P Diddy's thing. I don't know if by
Are you a P. Diddy fan?
no, fuck no.
But do you think he should be?
And now
acquitted?
that he's gonna get acquitted, which is either there's something else why they're doing that because something bigger, or they want him to be out on the streets because people are gonna kill him.
Well, no, they want.
I mean, on life-
they're protecting their own. Let's be serious. Yeah.
I mean, what
I'm
better
not
way?
a- I'm
What
not
better
a
way
big
to do
P.
that?
Diddy fan,
Just
but-
acquit him and let the people take care of it.
They won't. They'll guard him. They'll cover him. It's good.
I'm pretty sure that I felt like P. Diddy was going to be the Epstein
Yes.
of everything.
They're both CIA
Yeah.
operatives.
But
Do you think he's going to make
CIA
it through?
operatives.
I mean, maybe they don't need to off him. They probably didn't need to off Epstein either. They could just lie.
They're not dead. He's not
They're
dead.
already lying.
He's
That's what
not
I'm saying.
dead.
That's
That
what I'm
was
saying.
Hillary Clinton's brother who had died, and they put him as
I believe
Epstein.
that. I mean, I believe it's somebody else. I mean, there's
He
no
looks just like him too.
there's no reason for
But
them to.
Epstein's
All right,
alive.
I'm going to end this one on the fat shady. Just,
I gotta close
That's
my eyes
so
for this.
bad. I'm going to close my eyes for
It's
this.
not. It's not.
Is it that bad?
No,
I feel like it's that bad.
Just got a gay haircut.
And right now, it looks like you're in
Baby.
stripes. It
It's-
looks like you're in
You know
prison.
what? It's give it 2 more episodes. I'll backstreet this. It's gonna look so much better.
Let's
when it's
rethink
not
that.
under
Let's
a
just
hat.
really think about that first.
Yeah, just I'll go with her idea. I'm gonna leave this alone for a
I
minute.
thought you were gonna let the cast right out with the hat off.
Yeah,
I
okay,
think own
fine.
it, brother.
Wasn't
Own it.
there something
I'll
we were
own
supposed to do for that hat that I didn't
Oh.
want?
I'll own it. I'll play. Oh,
No,
no,
you gotta
that's
put-
so bad.
You gotta do
bro.
it with the build
Look,
down to here flat.
hey, Can I do a thing?
What's
I
that?
think
I think you can
for the
do a
next
thing,
show, will
for
you do me a
sure.
favor?
Maybe.
Will you wear
Is it sexual?
a green shirt while I wear a red shirt, and we make you Luigi and I go Mario?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't
I'll
do
even
it.
grow out a stash,
a
dude.
trick,
I'll,
don't do
I'll
it.
even grow out a stash. A little stash, huh?
I don't know. I think with this hat on, I think I'm the new guy in charge. I think I like this hat.
You got in
Yeah. I'll do Luigi for you.
You guys are
sure.
both-
Would you
single,
really
right?
do a green?
For you.
Of course. Would you do a green shirt? Pure green shirt.
I don't have a green shirt.
What's
I'll
pure?
buy you a green
What
shirt.
is pure green? What mode of green?
Nothing is pure. The world is flat.
It is.
I'll make you a green shirt that looks like the green world right here. Huh?
Yes.
Hey, for a gringo. For this guy right over there.
We should end this now.
Don't
We won't listen to her.
You are not in charge of the
Why
cast.
do you think you're in charge of when we should stop something?
Your lips are moving. I know you're lying.
And stop on her and back to us.
I know I'm talking, huh?
Well, I would just like to thank you, our guest, Tina, for coming in today. This has been Exposed Bar Banter. We've had a good time. We're
Wait,
gonna-
the Tina or Trinity?
Wait,
Should we
now
put
we
her
gotta
back to the
retake this
Matrix?
again.
No, this is Tina, and
I'm Trinity. She's hot.
ask her a question.
Oh,
unless she
okay,
answers.
back to Trinity. She saw it.
Yeah, right.
That's
Tina.
bipolar, you know.
Okay, so are you bipolar?
No.
Are you dangerous?
If you
Where
piss me off,
on the polar spectrum are you? Anywhere near the
Are you
polar bears?
tripolar? Are you transpolar?
I'm a perfectly
I've been to
normal
Alaska,
person.
and there's a place where there's a lot of polar bears,
Yes.
and I'm really afraid of those people.
People should be afraid of me. That's all I have to say.
Okay. Well, I mean,
I can take care of my own, and I have.
Have you bit a?
Mm-hmm.
That was
Bobby?
an-
You
that
going
was-
full Bobby?
wow, that's
Why do
an
you think
African-
that question that you asked? If I would do it, you know, and if I what was that one? If I know it was wrong, but I did it anyway. Why do you think I said yes?
So yes,
You believe it's okay to do bad things sometimes?
have you ever done bad things? No times.
Would you not do it if someone said it was good and you were trying to be defiant, so you just did it?
I don't
otherwise?
follow any rules anyway.
Would you
I follow
take
my-
it if you had to take it?
If you weren't giving it, would you
Mhm.
feel bad at receiving it?
Would you not take it if you had to give it?
If yesterday
Yes to all
wasn't
that.
today,
Would you take yesterday for today
Yeah.
would you trade it out?
or yesterday?
Is it worth it
Tomorrow.
in the end?
Was it a good thing?
Is it
Would
a
you put it
Wednesday?
in the end?
I would put it in the
I
A
think so.
category.
Yes. We called. She
I
said
agree.
no A.
I think she should do the B category if there was an A category. But honestly, let's go C
Dumb and
on
Dumber.
this.
Have you seen that
CD's
one?
Nuts.
CD's
Dumb and
nuts.
Dumber.
Cena. Yeah, thank you.
Damn.
And she's taken the
The-
project.
Sold.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you guys. To another episode. We'll take it off.
Bye.
Bye.